はいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはい。
Oh, thanks a bunch, man. Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
はいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはい hammer はいはい はいはい
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
はいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはい
This is effing awesome, huh?
はい Hi. Hi.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
Hammer. Hi. Hi. Hi.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
Hammer. 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 Hammer.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
Hi. Hammer. Hi. Hammer. 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 Hi. Hammer. 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 Hammer.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
Hammer. 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 Hammer.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
Hammer. 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 Hammer.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
Hammer. 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 Hammer.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
Hammer. 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 Hi. Hammer. Hi. 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 Hi.
Wakey wakey, it's time for stream.
Thanks a bunch, man.
What the fuck? I started choking on my drink right before the music ended.
Wakey, wakey. Good morning. We have shit to do today and big
We
news
got
is
shit
happening.
to do.
Also
Log
use code
in.
HOLLOW for 10% off your
Thanks
gamer
a bunch,
subs and
man.
taxes.
Corp cap. But not taxes, because I'm not responsible for that, and I don't control that. Don't look at me. Do not look at me, IRS. I got nothing to do with that one.
Hi.
Wakey wakey, time for stream. Good morning, blue stonks.
Good morning! Maythor, thank you for the 4 months! Wordson, thank you for the 7 months! Hop Skippity, thank you for the
thanks a
14!
bunch, man.
Jason, thank you for the raid! Chaotic Reds, thank you for the 9 months with Prime. Aaron, thank you for the 13 months. Slime, thank you for the tier 3 for 12 months. Demersis, thank you so much for the 7 months.
She has things to say.
Blitz, bro, thank you for getting a sub to Samson. Bro, thank you for the tier 3 for 13 months. Thank you. Valtier, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you. Zodfang, thank you for the 10 months. I'm gonna shit myself. Val City, thank you for the 20 gift subs. Rage Powder Kappa, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you. Chris Omega, thank you for the 18 months. Zeus Killer, thank you for the tier 3 for 10 months. Nep, thank you for the 6 months. Gigi, thank you for the 10 months. Randoman, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Help! Flying Frenchman, thank you for the 6 months.
Man.
Stinky, thank you for the 6 months. And Report Status, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Beast, thank you for the 11 months. And Zeus Killer, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. Combining. Wiggy wiggy! It's time for stream. Lock in, chat.
Thanks a bunch, man.
Lock in! Time for stream. I want you to know I sat here for like a good 30 minutes just staring at OBS being like, do I go live? Do I not go live?
Thanks a bunch, man.
Where's my mood? How do I feel? What do I even want to do? Mystery. God,
Thanks
thank
a
you for the
bunch,
tier
man.
3 for 38 months. Thank you. Mystery. Mystery. Kotetsu, thank you for the 11 months.
Man.
Thank you. But good morning, wakey. Despite everything, I am still here. And my holes. Those are here too.
Thanks a bunch, man.
For better or worse, those are also here. Logan Flash, thank you for the 8 months. Thrill Cup, thank you for the 6 months with Prime. Thank you.
Thanks a bunch, man.
Appreciate you going live. I wanted to, but the reason why I debated it, I was just like, what the fuck do I want to do? There are so many things I could do off stream and nothing I want to do particularly on stream. So we gonna yap till I figure it out. So I don't know. Lock in or she'll shit our pants.
Can we get a new brain cell?
No.
Ours was eaten.
Well, you were responsible for it. So if it got eaten, you're gonna have to wait for it to get passed. So,
Ari, are you quieter than usual today again?
Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. Am I? I don't think so. Hold on. I don't think I am.
My resub came up yesterday, I think.
Nope,
I'm
I'm
at
not.
11 now.
I'm not.
This is my favorite place on
You
Twitch.
just have me lower
Arielle
than normal
lovers.
because you hate me. Which is
Thanks
okay
a
and
bunch,
understandable,
man.
but also really fucked up. I'm really fucked up. Maniac, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you.
Thanks a bunch, man.
What are the big things? I can't tell you yet. I kind of dropped a
Thanks a
fun
bunch,
bomb
man.
on you at the end of last stream to tell you guys that there was going to be a crazy announcement next week. I cannot tell you yet. It is not next week.
Thanks a bunch, man.
Secret. It's secret, but you'll know next week. That's for sure. Dan, thank you for the 5 months.
Thanks a bunch, man.
But big things are coming, chat. Big things are coming. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Oh, it's not that you're quieter. I just must be getting more deaf.
No! No!
Thanks a bunch, man.
Expect the unexpected, chat. Expect the unexpected. Is the announcement a second brain cell? You caught me. I'm getting you another brain cell. You caught me. I got you a brain cell. A second one. A new one. It's squeaky. It's clean. It's available.
Glow of stupid Wainsel. What happened to yours?
Oh, don't do that. I'll cry. Just imagine Glow and Toop and all sad. It's so sad.
I call dibs on the second brain cell.
Oh. You guys are gonna have to fight for it, I think.
A new brain cell? We must fight it to assert dominance. To the death.
Oh, it's not gonna go well. Oh, this is gonna end badly for all glow sticks everywhere. We share! You guys are supposed to share, but this seems like it's getting violent very fast.
Hey Ari, not to judge you or anything, but I just got past Kai's first story segment in Rune Factory Guardians and, he's just a big dumb drunk deadbeat with no money.
Yeah.
I think you need to raise your standards,
But he's
madam.
my big dumb drunk deadbeat with no money. And that's the important thing.
Is it that we are getting a lifetime supply of body butter and asbestos? Maybe 5 new brain cells?
All right, now you're asking for way too much. Now you're asking for
We
way
can
too
rub
much.
both brain cells together and discover fire.
Now you're asking for way too much. Entirely too much. That's too much.
Hi.
Glow sticks, are we not hive mind? Yeah, why are you guys fighting each other? You're supposed to be a hive mind.
Hi.
Is it that you're finally admitting we have 4 boyfriends? You
Is
do
the
not have 4
announcement that the
boyfriends.
couch is the fireplace?
The couch is the fireplace? The couch was the fireplace the whole time, chat.
Hi.
Chat room. The couch
Hi.
is the fireplace. The couch is the fireplace.
What?
The government
Hi.
name? I'm sorry!
We are more like a legion, aligned in goals,
Hi.
but with differing opinions.
You guys do not have differing opinions. You do not. You guys have one brain cell. All the same opinion.
I don't
don't
know what
pretend for
number
a
the
second
glow
that you
stick
guys
said, but
have
we'll
different
take
opinions.
4 of everything Arielle nodders.
Don't pretend for a second. I saw you guys got a new emote, by the way. I saw that Kaz got something new for you guys. Since when could you roll over? Who taught you how to do that? Who taught you how to do that? Since when could you do that? You guys are doing it so fast, you don't even have the chance to roll over. You're just wagging endlessly. You're just wagging endlessly because you don't even
We've
have
been
the
able to
chance
roll
to roll
over
over.
for like almost a week.
You guys are just wagging. It has no chance. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There you go. There you go. There you go. Mods, can we eat that guy?
Hi.
Froggy
Mutt!
taught us many new tricks.
Eat that guy.
What?
Apologies that I am a
don't have
woman on the
differing
internet. My bad,
opinions.
bro. I should have
Let's
thought
test
twice
that
before
theory.
being a woman
Which
on the
model
internet.
is the glow stick's favorite? Mine is corrupted.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
Hi.
Jarvis, thank you for the 27 months. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. You're a woman.
Hi.
I know. I know.
Hi.
We are not a hive
Breaking
mind.
news, a
We are
woman.
from the Middle Earth nation of Glohan.
What?
Hi.
Okay, we're just making shit up today, it seems like. Look what Froggy... Did Froggy teach you to do that? Did Froggy teach you to do that? Did Froggy teach you to roll over? When did that happen? Also, hi, Santa. Hope you're doing well. When did this happen? When did this
Hi.
happen? Women on the internet? Women don't exist on the internet. If someone claims to be a woman, they're lying. They're a liar. They're a liar. Women don't exist on the internet.
Being taught to roll over by a woman is how I ended up in a toxic relationship.
I'm not gonna laugh. I'm not gonna.
What?
I'm not gonna.
Women?
What?
In my
gonna-
Valentina white
What?
bag.
What?
I'm not.
What?
Hi.
What? 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 What?
All right, that was a good one, but also whoa. Also whoa. You guys are afraid of women. You gotta run. Run, you fear women! I like that you guys have accidentally fucked up the copy pasta and an emote is in there. I like that. I like that you beefed the copy pasta. I like that you beefed the copy pasta. I think that's really funny. I think it adds to it. Yeah, everybody look at that. Look up at that. Look up at that. Witness that. Witness the beef. I fear all genders. Valid. We love equality. Look up at that. What the fuck is that about? And my holes. Now.
Hammer.
Now. Choose to beef. Choose to beef.
Hammer.
But congratulations, Glow Sticks. Amazing news. I have managed to tear myself away from Rune Factory long enough to
That
stream.
relationship might have
You
been
are
toxic,
welcome.
but I now have a lovely collection of red flags to decorate with.
I was able to tear myself away from Rune Factory long enough to stream. Rejoice, for we are here. Rejoice, for we are here.
Thanks a bunch,
I
man.
may have accidentally a thing. Pippin, thank you for the tier 2 for 9 months. Thank you, thank you. I may
What?
have accidentally a thing.
Help. Hammer.
And I may have accidentally rushed through the story and beat the game.
What?
Help.
I may have already beaten the game.
What?
That being said, I have now started a new save and I'm going to take my time with it. Because I was too fast with the story to the point where I wasn't even dating anyone by the time I beat it. Because I finished it in a month. So, we're gonna go back and we're gonna play that again. We're gonna go back and we're gonna do that again. We're gonna go back and do it again.
Congratulations, you got Zen addicted to Mario Kart. She hates it.
Mario Kart fun. Mario Kart fun. And I'm tired of people pretending Mario Kart hasn't always been fun. It's just more fun now. I'm tired. Listen, if you didn't like Mario Kart 8, you were probably just bad at it. If you didn't like Mario Kart 8, you were probably just bad at it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You were probably just bad.
Hi.
You can like World and be bad.
The knockout tour is great.
That's the best part about World. Is that you can like World, you can enjoy World, and still be bad. I feel like Mario Kart 8, if you're bad at it, not a fun game.
So is that
Skill
why you
issue.
were always mad at it?
No, I was good at it. The little side note there, the little asterisk there. You guys target streamer, MLB 110%. That takes the game's enjoyment up from like an 8 down to a 2. So fast. So fast. So fast.
This is amazing.
Big things coming
Yay!
and Arielle fund Arielle lovers.
What the fuck? Thank you, Blondie. What the hell? Thank you. Holy shit.
Hi.
As proof of me always coming in last during Stick Mario Kart, I still love it.
Yeah, y'all are just like, I'm gonna
thanks
hit
a
the brakes
bunch,
and try to
man.
hit her. I'm gonna hang on to this and throw it at her, even though that's not what I should do to
Hi.
win. It's what I'm gonna do, because
Hi.
hit streamer.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
Sakurako, thank you for the 10 months. And Navy, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you. And Bella, thank you for the 12 months. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Arnold, I just wanted to say this will be the
Arnold?
last time I'll be here because I just ate a big bag of hot Cheetos, so I'll be spending the rest of my life on the toilet. 07 also bingus spoingus.
Enjoy the toilet. Enjoy the toilet. We will
Thanks a
wait for your
bunch,
return.
man.
In fact, we will not do anything else this stream until you come back from shitting yourself. So keep in mind that however long we sit here staring at each other is completely
The
dependent on you.
Mario Kart night was a lot of fun. I'll never forget beefing the start boost and getting rear-ended by a fish named Zen.
Oh, thanks a bunch,
Dextra,
man.
thank you so much for the 11 months. Thank you. We waiting. Have you picked up any other games to Switch 2 yet? Nope. I haven't even really had time to play the Switch 2 because I've been so sucked into Fantasy Life and Rune Factory. Both of those games have had me very sucked in.
New Arielle quote, enjoy the toilet.
You can enjoy anything, even things you hate. You just have to, I feel like, okay, hear me out. Maybe this is just like...
Question, have you taken Yulalaka to the waterfall date?
Yeah.
Corgo 100, whenever I was playing with you on 8 Deluxe, I would purposefully try not to hit you with any items.
I appreciate that, but you can hit me with stuff if it's like the thing you should do to try to win. I don't care if people hit me with things playing the game. I care when they target. That's like if you hit me because that's just what you should do in that moment.
Best part for me in between beating Tom Gawks right at the end of Knockout Tour and you driving away from the glow stick who wanted to take a picture and said what a shame.
I didn't mean to what a shame them. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to what a shame them. Ah!
Yulalaka confirmed to have a very bountiful harvest, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get in that. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks a bunch,
Boy
man.
Sans, thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you. Ah! What was I gonna say? Right, okay, chat. Hey, maybe I have a little bit too much whimsy. Maybe this is the copium talking. Maybe this is just, you know, me being toxically optimistic, but I feel like happiness is a choice. You can choose to be happy.
Hell yeah, brother.
Regardless or despite whatever situation you are in. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of what's happening, what's going on, what is like, you can choose happiness. You know? I think letting yourself be miserable is a choice. And obviously that doesn't, like, take into account things like the spicy sadness, right? You can't just whimsy
if
that away,
is a choice,
right?
I decline the offer.
You can't just whimsy the clinical spicy sadness away. But you can also, like, choose to be like, hey, shit sucks right now, but I'm still gonna be happy and do things for me.
Wanted to just apologize real quick. You called me out for a bomb at one point and I honestly wasn't trying to target.
You are fine.
Was trying to get rid of it.
If you weren't trying to target,
sorry
you're
for
good.
blowing you up.
Nah, you're good. You're good. Sometimes things look like targeting, but they're not targeting. But sometimes they look like it. What is spicy sadness? Still don't know what it is. It's the big sad that starts with a D and ends in a pressed. Twitch don't like those words. Twitch don't like those words too much. It's the spicy sadness. The big spicy sadness. Sadness.
Big
Spicy.
sad
Help.
that starts
Spicy. Help.
with a D sounds like my dating life.
Help. Help. Damn. Damn. Help. And obviously you can't whimsy that away, right? That is not something you can whimsy away. What I mean about like choosing happiness is like, if something shit is going on in your life, you can sit there and be miserable about it. Or you can just choose to do things that try to make you happy. Like you can sit there and like stew in your own misery, but that does nothing for you. You gotta be proactive about making yourself happy. It's not always easy sometimes. It's not always easy sometimes. And sometimes chat, the answer, I know you don't want to hear this, sometimes the answer really is going outside and touching grass.
Just wanted to say thanks for inspiring me and my friends to replay BG3. We made our own game of 3 Tavs and 1 Dark Urge hiding among us.
Oh no, I wonder which one that is.
What if you choose the third option, emptiness?
Nope, nope, that's the bad option. That's the wrong choice.
Spicy sadness is a few hours after eating a bag of hot Cheetos 07.
You gotta go out. You gotta go out.
Oh, the
and touch
misery
some
everyone
grass.
wants to be my enemy.
You gotta go out and touch some grass. You do. And it's kind of funny because I feel like...
Gandhi did say happiness was a choice and state of mind that's even to everyone.
Jinx, thank you for the 2 months of Prime. Thank you. And again, I'm not
She said
a
the G
fucking
word.
like professional. I don't like, this is not supposed to be like fucking advice on how to fix your spicy sadness. I don't know shit about that.
Thanks a
I'm
bunch,
just saying,
man.
when shit happens, you can either sit there and be upset about it, or you can choose to like do something else, is what I'm saying.
I have decided I've reached that point in my life where I want to retire and take care of a garden.
Oh.
I'm only 25, send help. As someone who is a gecko, I need to get this out of my system. Bingus Bwangus falling down the stairs.
You think falling down the stairs belongs to the geckos?
I just flew out to have a vacation with family and touched Hawaiian grass. It doesn't feel that good.
But you touched it. But you touched it.
You know what makes me happy? Using code HOLLOW to save 10% on my gamer subs.
Corpa clap. Corpa clap. Persona,
thanks
thank
a
you for the
bunch,
tier
man.
3 for 7 months. Thank you. Thank you. Because I've noticed, like, okay, like, I don't know if this is something that can apply to most people.
That's not fair. I'm
maybe.
allergic to pollen. I cannot touch grass. I will want to be unalive, not actually be unalive, but I'll get so sick that will make it a high desire.
I don't know if this applies to most people, because I imagine most people are not in their house 24/7, because you at least have to go out to like work or errands or groceries or something like that, right? But for me, a lot of the time, whenever I'm like freaking the fuck out or stressed or feeling some type of way, just like going out, even just for a drive, is like the most like helpful fucking thing in the world. Like, it's crazy how small things seem to be when
My
your world
favorite
isn't
thing that
limited to
cures
like
the spicy
one
sadness
house,
is counting to my favorite
you know?
number, 5.
Like, it's insane how small problems really seem to be when you're no longer just like in one fucking room all day.
Speaking of Corpa Clap, has Novel Horizons mentioned anything about their poster order backlog?
I will message them right now.
Eat the grass, eat the grass, eat the grass. Going out for a drive is relaxing until you're dealing with after work or school traffic. Then you wonder why people are incapable of going even the speed
Thanks
limit.
a bunch,
Sapphire,
man.
thank you for the 42 months. Thank you. But it's like, I don't know, whenever like I get overwhelmed or like I feel like things are like kind
I'm
of like
not much of a
going
fan
to
of
shit,
touching grass, but I've heard good things about smoking
just
it.
going for a drive fixes everything. I like to go for a drive and take pictures of what I see and send them to my friends. I don't know. I feel like, because like, when I lived my entire life in
As
an
someone
office,
who lives by some mountains, driving up the mountains and seeing some of the views is
as
really
someone
nice.
that like lives in my office, essentially, leaving the house really makes everything seem so fucking small.
Oh, thanks
My
a
PC
bunch,
can't
man.
hurt me if I'm not home, bitch. My PC can't hurt me if I'm not home. Bun Mom, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you. You can't hurt me. I'm not there. But it's true, because I
Grass
realized,
Bestos
and I'm trying to be
Arielle
better
lick.
about this.
Hi.
I was saying something. I've noticed that I spend most of my time in my office, right? Like I sleep in my office. I need to stop doing that. I work in my office. I
Whether
hang
it
out
be
in my
touching
office.
grass,
I play in my
touching
office.
ass, or getting deeper into a hobby,
my work,
I hope
my
all you
sleep.
glow sticks have a fun way to beat the spicy sadness with hammers.
Sorry, I
3.
overstimulated myself with the TTS. My work, my play, and my sleep are all, even my meals are all in my office. And like, that means that like 99% of my life help. 99% of my life is in this one room. Help. It's in this one fucking room. And like, that's not good for your mental.
Harry just described
No, that's
my
not
dream.
good for your mental. Because that means that like your brain's perception of reality is now like narrowed down and shrank to like the confines of one room. And that makes like small things seem huge. Like both like physically and mentally. Because if something small happens in your life, if you never leave a room, you never walk away, you never escape it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the world seems so, like, everything seems so big and devastating when your world is so small. You know?
Harry, stop it, I feel
But
called
you need
out.
to hear it, because this is the sign that we all need to go outside. And not where
Let's
we don't
be
go
honest,
outside, but in
if
like
chat could make small things seem huge,
breathe
their
fresh
confidence
air
would skyrocket.
and get away from it all for a little bit. Again, this is not any like advice.
I will say I do suffer from spicy
not-
sadness,
I
and
am not a
sometimes I can't
therapist.
help
I am
getting
not a
sad.
counselor.
It hurts,
I am not anything.
but you are right, going for a walk or going
This
to the
is
gym
just
helps a
what
little.
I have
Though
noticed
I don't
about
like
me.
driving because it reminds me I have to go somewhere like work most of the time.
That's why the phrase
So
"don't
that's
sleep where
how
you
to
work"
make
is a
small
thing.
things seem huge. I'm taking notes. Please
No!
continue. BTW, that was a 6/10 sounded like a gross one with no volume.
I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God.
I know
Like-
it's not for everyone, but consistent exercise helps my mental health
That's
massively.
true. That's true. Also real and true. Also real and true. Like, I don't know. I like, for me, for example, I need to get, I have, like, okay, the reason why I'm sleeping in my office still, despite having a master bedroom that I can go sleep in, is because I have not gotten the bed out of my office, and I have been taking the easy route because a Peanut, sweet Peanut, does not.
Making small things seem huge.
Peanut does
Reggie's
not.
wife could learn a thing or two from that.
Peanut does not understand that the bed in the master bedroom is a place where we sleep just yet. And I kind of gave up on teaching her that one because, man, when I go to bed, I just want to sleep and not spend like 3 hours getting my dog to chill. So it is just purely been me. It has just purely been me giving into what's easy and being like, if I crawl into this bed, I can sleep immediately. But if I crawl into that bed, I'm gonna need to get my dog used to it. And
I thought it was because of the cardboard
that
boxes.
too. There's a fear in my heart that if I don't get my office straightened up from the cardboard boxes, because there are a lot of cardboard boxes, that something's going to move in that shouldn't be in my house. So I've been punishing myself by sleeping in this room until I get it taken care of, but I just haven't. But I just haven't. I just haven't. But that's actually on my my agenda. That's actually on my agenda. Stop punishing yourself. Well, it's more. It's
My
less of a
dog
punishment,
spends the
more of
first
a.
10 minutes
If I'm
in bed
this
slapping me
room,
unless I
something
pet
else
him
will
till
probably be
he's
too
ready
afraid to
sleep.
try to move into this room.
Sometimes you just have to deal with it.
You know. You know.
Trying to figure out what bed to sleep in reminds me of my college days.
Damn, me too. Me too. Same. Crazy. Crazy. So that's actually on my agenda. That's what I was gonna do today, but I said clean.
Hey Ari, I just wanted to
stream?
thank you for always being here. You've
Stream.
helped me through a rough couple of weeks, and watching your streams as my workday ends makes my day completely.
Oh!
And I think the glow sticks can all agree. Thank you for being our glowoshi.
Thank you. Thank you. It's very sweet. And thank you
thanks
for
a
the
bunch,
1,000
man.
bits. Thank you. Thank you. Anonymous. Thank you for the tier 3 gift sub to Husher Fon's body. That's messed up, bro.
What? 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 What?
That's messed up.
What?
That's messed up.
What? What?
No! That's the love of my life right there.
What? Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
You can't do that to me. Blackbird, thank you for the 5 months of Prime. Thank you, thank you.
Arielle Bonk, stop punishing yourself. Be
I'm
nice
not
to our
punishing me.
streamer.
It's more of
Nobody is
a-
allowed to be mean to our
No,
Oshi, including our Oshi
Okay,
Arielle
punishment was
stare.
the wrong word. It's more of a, I'm staying here because I'm afraid that if I don't stay here, something will move in. I'm sleeping in the office because until I get it cleaned, I'm worried that my random boxes will incentivize a creature to move in.
He's the love of your life. I think he'd say you also filled a hole in his heart.
You didn't have to say that. That was a choice. You could have chosen to not say that, but you did say that.
Well, Anonymous, you are sounding so smug there. But you know, as my bro Chad Chiffont always said, a smile better suits a bitch cock's clock.
Ah! No!
Hi.
Hi, Ari. Hope you're doing well. I'm fine. My sleep schedule's completely fucked up from Rune Factory, but you know, what else is new? If it wasn't Rune Factory, it would be something else. Let's be so for real. Let's be so for real.
As someone who has chronic spicy sadness and anxiety, I often want to escape the world after my work week. I don't want to go out. I don't want to talk to anyone. That is what streams and video games are for. I am well aware that it's not always healthy, but it's a hard fight to battle. Sorry, had to get that off my chest.
You're good. You're good. I can't really say anything to it because again, I'm not able to give advice on that. I'm not a licensed professional, or even a professional of anything ever, really. But I get it. I get it. I get it. How's Fantasy Life been going then? I have not touched it since Rune Factory came out. I have not touched it. I have not touched it. Rune Factory consumed my life.
BTW, how are you handling your villagers, Ari? Me personally, after seeing how they just randomly plant onions and turnips on the same tile spaces and just genuinely fucking up my field, I have all of them, even the old people, lumbering and mining if not managing shops or barns.
I let them kind of do whatever. It's not aesthetically pleasing, but I like leaving it to them. But what I do, because like I'm someone who is focused on my profits, right? I want you to know when I beat the game the first time, I was like level 100 with the best gear on me and my group. I was rich as shit in the game. I didn't even have to lift a damn finger. I was just like fucking, I was vibing. I think the big thing is try to get your crops level up, the seed level up. And then once you have enough of those, like a higher tier of that, get rid of your level 1 so they don't plant the level 1s. And just do that each time. I'm on my second save now, and I'm rushing through getting the 4 villages and the 2 other gods.
Hi.
To any glow sticks
And then I'm gonna take my
fighting the
time.
spicy sadness, give yourself a little grace if you aren't doing everything right.
Nags!
Just take it one little
This is
improvement at a
epic.
time.
Awesome, huh?
Hi.
Nags, did you win? I saw you were in court.
Hi.
Did you win? Yes or no,
Hi.
Nags? Did you win?
Hi.
Very important.
Hi.
Very, very important.
Hi.
Very important.
Hi.
Lucarcio, thank you for the 9 months. Thank you, thank you.
Hi.
And Crooked Giveaway, thank you for the 1,000
Hi.
bits. Thank you,
Thanks
thank you.
a bunch, man.
Hi.
Shrug E, we did coke.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Is that a win? Did you win?
What?
Nags. True? What? I'm gonna just assume that Nags won. I'm gonna assume he won. I don't know what he was arguing about. What happened? Video game.
What?
It's true. W. Okay, now I don't believe you. Now I don't believe you. Now I don't think you won. You said it like that. Now I don't think you won. I think you lost.
Oh, thanks a bunch,
I
man.
think you lost now. Hephaestus, thank you for the 31 months. Thank you, thank you. He was silenced. Oh, they really just said, be gone. Be gone, Nags. Ooh.
I don't think Nags believed me when I told him Zen had a tarantula on her leg. Nag feels bad.
That's between Zentrea and the tarantula. No one can really confirm it. Thank you for the 200
thanks a
bits, though.
bunch,
And
man.
Kamasi, thank you for getting a sub to Nags. Crazy that you're not subbed to me yourself, Nags. Not much of a friend. I don't know. Not much of a bestie.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
You need to play Guilty as Sock. I think that would be really funny with Froggy. I think that would be really, really funny with Froggy. If I just put her in that room and we just argue, I think that would be really good. I would love to argue with Froggy. Speaking of Froggy, I haven't mentioned this yet, but tomorrow, chat, we are going to be playing Mario Kart with Froggy tomorrow, instead of Baldur's Gate, because Baldur's Gate is getting moved to Saturdays. We're going to be playing Mario Kart tomorrow, but it is going to be Zooted Mario Kart because I have to take my medicine, and it's also going to be Punishment Mario Kart, to where we have to take a punishment if we don't place in a certain spot or higher. It's going to be wicked. It's going to be wicked. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Final Fantasy Friday? Are we doing Final Fantasy Friday this week? Are we doing Final Fantasy Friday this week? Yeah? Nags, are you done yet? Are you caught up yet? Nags, are you caught up yet?
For the weekend to chill with friends
Nags?
on my day off, but now I work for Baldur's Gate 3 nights. Legit get so happy every morning when I wake up on those days.
No. Are you caught up yet, Nags?
Are we going to get Mario Kart Mondays?
Because I would love to take you through new content, Nags. I'm lagging. Nags. I would love to take
he
you
didn't do
through
his
the new
homework,
content.
so time for math boss.
I would love to take you through new content. But we can't do that if you don't do it. Get on the game right now. Go do it. Get on the game right now. Go do it. Right now. Yes, War Chief. Go do it. Go do it. Go do your homework. Go do your, because if you finish all that, we can farm stuff that's actually difficult. We can farm stuff that's I will take you into Speen if you finish. If you get caught up, I will take you into Speen. I hear Apple screaming in the distance somewhere. He doesn't want to go back into Speen. But we are going back into Speen. But you got to catch up. That means he needs to learn his rotation.
I think Nags is going through a tunnel right now and can't hear
Well,
Cheer 100.
if he wants to do easy stuff, then we'll do easy stuff. But if he wants to do something difficult, he's got to catch up.
Is it just you getting punished? Otherwise you'll need to set some ground rules.
I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means.
Ari do Savage raid with nags.
Here's the problem with Savage, right? Here's the problem with Savage.
Nags you could get actual
True,
rare
most
mounts.
people don't have the wings, so you could get actual rare mounts. Penguin, thank you for the 2 months with Prime.
Oh,
Thank you,
thanks
thank
a
you.
bunch, man.
Here's the problem with Savage. I have not had time to do Savage since Heaven's Word.
Just call him by his full government name.
So if we are to do
Nags
Savage,
21.
1, I'm not gonna know what we're doing at all. And 2, we'll need to bring in somebody else who can tell us what we're doing. That's kind of like why we've been like avoiding doing Savages, is that I just don't know the fights to be able to say what it has, like what we have to do, because I have been so busy. I've not been able to raid Savages in years. If only there were people that know Savage. Well, it's more of a, we'd have to bring people into call, and I need to, like, you know, confirm
Don't
that
worry,
Nags
Savage
is good
won't
with
be
that.
like
and
Alexander Savage was on release. That was pain back then.
back in my day, we used to farm Alexander Savage for the relic. And we enjoyed it. And we enjoyed it. And we liked it. Okay, lies, we did not like it. We did not like it. However, everyone did get very excited whenever the window for the bonus period would be up in A1S. We didn't like it, but we would get very happy when the window was open, because that meant that we could get through this a little bit faster. Light farms, yay, light farms! I forgot the hive mind is very, very full of Final Fantasy 14 players. What's going on with that? What's going on with the hive mind? Why do they like Final Fantasy 14 so much? What's going on over there, hive mind? What's happening? Women? Understood. Got it. Me too. Me too. Speaking of women, hive mind, do you want to see my wife? Hive mind, would you like to see my wife?
We have better taste than nags.
Would you like to see my wife, hive mind? No, not Haruka. That is not my wife. Do you want to see my wife? Say yes, or I will cry. Say yes, or I will cry. Hold on, let me show you my wife. Let me show you my wife. You're not even ready. You're not even ready. And a reminder, she is my wife. My wife. Mine. But look at her. Look at her. That's my wife.
Dibs.
No! That's my wife. Look at her.
Oh look, it's our wife.
No. This is my wife. My wife. You have 4 boyfriends. I have wife.
Our wife comrade.
No. That's my wife.
It's okay, we have our 4 boyfriends.
Exactly.
I think we're winning.
Storm Raider, thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you. No, she's my wife.
She really got those melons
She do. She really do. She really do. She really, really, really do.
Excuse me, get your hands off my wife.
No. This is my wife. My wife.
Oh, thanks a
My
bunch,
wife,
man.
Chad. Not your wife. Not our wife. My wife.
Hi. Hi.
Is she single? What is her number?
No, she's not. She's my wife. That's my wife, bro.
Do you like her because of the exposed
Hi.
feet? Nag pause sings Mike.
I'm not Nags, dude. Come on now. Come on. Come on now.
Is she from Guardians of Azuma?
Yeah.
Nag pause.
Yeah. This is from the new Rune Factory. I'm gonna marry this woman. She's so bad.
It's gonna be like the Bolshevik Revolution up in here because she's our wife.
No, my wife. Is this one worth
I
it?
just
Yes.
caught myself mindlessly saying choose meatloaf while heating up leftovers.
Choose
PLSL.
meatloaf. Choose.
The ratio is off. We need to balance the ratio of boyfriends to wives.
No.
3.
You have your boyfriends. I have my wife.
But there are not enough red flags for your type.
Not true. She's an alcoholic. Which I feel like is a pretty sizable red flag. She's an alcoholic. She could drink anyone under the table, and I love her for it.
Nah, she's mine. I saw her first.
No!
You got Sayu. You can't have all the hot people. Mine.
No!
Just got in. What's this about big changes coming? Are you getting married?
Yeah, to this woman right here. That's my wife.
Kenya is looking jealously.
You guys didn't hear that one very well, but I just burped.
You can have Yulalaku if I can have Matsuri.
That's fine.
Not
0 out of 10 is crazy. You can't just nut on me. This is my wife. My wife.
Is that the new character that Sayu is voicing?
Chat, I love you guys. I think you need to let the Sayu thing go a little bit. The joke's a little dead.
I'm pretty sure I'm already engaged to her. You can't deny me. It's Pride Month.
Nuh-uh. 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 That's my wife.
Your wife is very pretty peepo shy. Can we get her number?
No!
Not cool.
No, you cannot get her number.
My wife will always be Shiva Alama from Resident Evil 5.
No.
Reggie's wife could lean a thing or two from your new wife.
You leave my wife alone. Yeah.
Not.
You can't just nut on me. That's not how this works. That's not how this works.
You keep her. We get Graha.
Now hold up now. No. No.
I heard our wife.
That's not how this
Did
works.
anyone else hear our wife? Glow
That's
sticks.
not how this works,
Arielle
chat.
nodders.
It doesn't work like that. It does not work like that.
Why are you marrying Sakura Miko?
Look at her. She's so fucking pretty. Oh my god, she's so pretty.
Okay, she's your wife.
Yeah.
Is she single?
No. I want to marry this woman. She's so bad. She's so bad.
Yeah, huh?
Not yeah. What the fuck you mean, yaha? That's not how that works. What character is that from?
4
Is this
boyfriends
from the
and
new
1
Rune
wife.
Factory?
3.
You can have her too much pink? What are you trying to say right now?
Is that picture
Motherfucker,
her
look at
actual
me.
size?
Motherfucker,
I see
look,
why
look.
you lope her. You found someone smaller
Look
than
at
you
me.
at last.
What the fuck you mean too much? Are you trying to say
Arielle
something?
EP wave. How it going and hope you are all well.
Are
Hope
you
you
trying-
have
are
fun
you
with
trying
your
to say
new
something right now?
waifu.
Are
I
you
am
trying
an
to say
old
something right
man,
now?
so naps for me. SWT giggle.
Did I stutter? Mods, eat that guy. Mods.
Wait. Does that mean we get Gran? Arielle
No,
hypers.
it doesn't work like that. Mods don't actually eat that guy.
So what I'm understanding is, Ari is the goalie, but that doesn't mean we can't score. right, chat?
By that logic, I could apply the same
Choose one or the other funny
logic
hollow anime
to your
woman.
boyfriends.
Either we get another husband or another
to your
wife.
boyfriends, chat.
This is like a new Soul
supposed
Trap
4
3.
boyfriends.
Is that Froggy and Kiwi?
You're supposed 4
Arielle lol.
boyfriends. You're the goalie. Doesn't mean I can't score.
Make your choice, her or Yaya. Also, you forget our shared brain cell. Yours is ours, and ours is ours.
Who's the art of? My wife!
I have decided that her
that's
color
my
scheme
wife!
makes her Froggy. I have now married you to Froggy in my mind.
That's my wife. She drinks like a fish.
I bet your ass wasn't even committed to her until she
She's-
bent over in that bikini. Don't lie.
No,
Don't
what
pretend.
the fuck?
You're
No,
caught
she's pretty as
red-handed. I
shit.
know what you were thinking.
No, but now I can see where your brain was,
Joke's
you
on
little
you.
shit.
We're into that shit.
This is my wife. She drinks like a fish. She's the goddess of spring.
Listen, I'm just here to kiss
And
the
she's
homies.
got a complex about her immortality, but I could work with it. I like her. I like her. I like her. Her model is actually so pretty in the game.
You can try to score our boyfriends, but you have no riz.
Like, massive bun-on honkaroos aside, like bazoingas to the side, not talking about those.
Okay,
She's just so
let
pretty.
me see if I understand this wife situation.
Like, she is just so fucking pretty.
Wiener.
Okay.
The only wife I need is the glow sticks, until death do us apart.
I'm noticing that both of my spouses in this game are alcoholics.
Defending Ari on this one,
I don't
she is
know.
legit gorgeous. Drinking is actually a decent red flag to be attracted to.
Both
Hear me out, she has a point.
Both of my spouses in this game are alcoholics.
She looks like she could be the love child of Haruka and Mousy.
Alright, you're into broken people? Yeah. Yeah.
I think Harry might have a type cheer 100.
Potentially. However, in my wife's defense, chat, actually get away from her. She never gets drunk when she drinks. So like,
Oh, thanks a bunch,
it's
man.
okay. She's okay. Lars, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you. Look at her. Bring her closer. No, she's going
Okay,
away.
but it's Pride Month. Is your wife free this evening?
She's not. I'm like, jokes aside,
BRB
I'm
was
actually
gonna go
obsessed
slow
with
as
that
the game
woman.
progressed, but now I'm gonna romance her extra hard now, so you can't have her Nina
Jokes
Nina
aside,
Arielle smoke.
I really like her. I like everything about her. I like her everything. I like her everything. It's very hard to pick between her and the other alcoholic. I'm gonna be so for real. It's so hard to pick between her and the other alcoholic.
You see red flags, chat. Ari see material to make a
Pansexuality
beautiful dress. We
is
are not the
dangerous
same
to me.
Gigari.
It's dangerous to me in particular because I see 2 alcoholics.
Don't worry,
And I'm
chat.
just
We
like,
have Raphael, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Leonardo.
I see pretty woman and then pretty man, and my brain
She
went.
looks like someone looked at a sakura tree and went, "What if cute girl?" Can't wait to play this game.
It's actually a very fun game. If you don't know what it is, it's the new Rune Factory Guardians of Ozma. I am not
Ari
sponsored,
either
have not
thinks
been
she can
sponsored.
fix them or make them worse, little knowing that she gets the secret third
But-
option. They become one of chat's husbands /
But-
wives. 3.
It's very fun. If you like the previous Rune Factory
I'm
games,
excited
not 5.
I got 2 tickets
you'll
to
really
a playoff
like it.
game. I need someone to bring, so Ari, is your wife available? I need a date.
No! I've heard you can have kids, yes, and they will age up. Yes, that's what I have been told. I would just say it is because keep in mind, it is not Rune Factory 6. It is a spin-off Rune Factory. So I would say the difference I have noticed that makes it the biggest difference between it and a main Rune Factory in terms of things that might not be there that are in the actual Rune Factory is farming is slightly more hands off you can change things to be more hands-on. But it's whatever you want it to be.
You pick up the next game, you spot your
Is this
future
5.5?
wife,
No, this
she
is
opens
its
her
own
mouth,
thing.
and it's a trans girl voiced by Sayu.
You gotta.
What?
You gotta. My brain just stopped. It's a whole ass thing. It's kind of like how like there's the Pokemon games and then there's like Pokemon's like Legends. You know what I'm saying? Stunlock? No, my brain just fucking flatlined because I hear TTS and suddenly I can't think of anything. It's the same series, but just not the main. Does that make sense? It is 6. Hina's in it, and she was in 5. Hey, I don't know how to tell you this. It's only Rune Factory 6. If they call it Rune Factory 6. They said that this is a spin-off and not 6.
Wanted to say thanks for your teeth
Rune
brushing
Factory
tips.
games.
I've taken them to heart and improved my night routine. Also, I think I've picked up laughing similar to you. Should I be concerned?
Yes. All Rune Factory games have taken place in the same
Congrats on the
universe.
new wife, Ari. Serious question, is this Rune Factory fun?
Yes.
Haven't played one since Tides of Destiny on the Wii.
It is fun. It is very fun. It is very fun.
By the way, my Switch 2 arrived today. Spent most of the day moving stuff across. Also got a place in FF14. It's only a cottage, mind you, but in this economy, beggars can't be choosers.
No, that's perfect. That's perfect. Let's fucking go. I'm happy for you. What was I saying? TTS wiped my brain again. TTS wiped my brain again. Right. Rune Factory games are always in the same universe. So this is not Rune Factory 6. It's not called 6. It isn't 6. But they're in the same universe.
I won't lie, Ari. I kinda like everything about this game better.
Same.
How time stops with when
Same.
you're using the farming tools.
Same.
The level of movement and exploration. Taking multiple
Yeah,
quests
I
on the
agree.
same dat. God, I love it.
I agree. I would say the only
so what was the
downside
name of our wife
is
again?
that if you
Asking
are like
for
me,
a friend.
Ulalaka. Her name is Ulalaka, and she's my wife. What was I saying? Oh, TTS wiped my brain again. Fuck! Stop talking to me! I can't speak if you keep talking to me! Ah!
Our wife.
No! What was I saying? What was I saying?
No, 3.
You said if you're like, if you're like me and you like, if the main story is there to do, you just go do it. You just do it immediately. You will finish the story in the first summer. Yeah. Like, the story is not, like every Rune Factory, you can rush through the story way too fast. If you are like me and you're like, I have the quest, therefore I'm going to do it, you could absolutely do it. You're meant to take your time. And I highly suggest you do take your time. And you go do all the things that the game like allows. Like, for example, one thing you can do in this game, if you don't know anything about Rune Factory, one of the big selling points is you can tame the monsters that you're out fighting, including all the boss monsters. The boss monsters can be tamed. I did not do that basically at all my first playthrough. And I'm going to go back and catch all the boss monsters now, I think. I'm definitely, I started a new one with the intention of taking the story slow. I'm going to rush through the first 4 villages and getting the additional 2 gods because it feels like I want to have all my options open to me. You know what I'm saying? I want to have all my options open to me in terms of what I can do gameplay wise and what I can do, socially. But then I kind of want to hit the brakes on that. I may even wait and hold off on getting the god lady, the last god lady, because I don't really like her, to be honest with you. But I need Kai. I need him. So I'm going to get him. And then I'll probably just hit the brakes and just take it easy. Guessing if you tame them, you get a cool buff with them. I don't know about buff. but you can, one, harvest materials from them at the farm, and two, you can add them to your party. You can add the other characters in the game to your party to help you fight, and you can add the monsters you tame to your party to help you fight. So imagine you tame the boss, like a boss monster, and now he's in your party helping you fight shit. Are you logged into one romance, or can you romance multiple at once? You can date as many people as you want, but you could only marry one. Yeah, and if the monster is big enough for you to ride them, you can ride them. Have you played Mario Kart World at all yet? I played it last stream. Yes. Does the game let you cheat once married? That's an insane fucking question to ask. No. No.
What?
Riding monsters? Who needs to get married?
All right, pal.
What?
All right, pal.
What?
How far can you bust the economy?
What?
Pretty far. Pretty far.
What?
Pretty far, I'd say. Yeah, don't be weird, chat. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. Also, since we're on the topic of Rune Factory, I do want to say this now because I feel like I've tried to gently draw this line in the sand, and I feel like that hasn't really gotten across. So I'm gonna hard draw this line in the sand now. Any and all mentions of Sayu voicing characters or anything weird in regards of that will be deleted and timed out in the future. I have tried to tell you guys to fucking stop multiple times now. And no one is listening. Stop being weird. That's my friend. That's my friend, and you're being weird, and I don't appreciate it. You know? And it's not everybody. It's not everybody, but it is some people.
The game has a feature that lets you hop into alternate destinies or WE and change spouses while also keeping your old family if you want to hop back. Basically just keep it so you don't have to play through multiple times to get marriages.
But I feel like that's the fun of it, is to replay it again and experience it again. I don't know. Maybe I'm a nerd. But I'm like, whenever I am set on I'm gonna romance a certain person, I get like, whoa. I get like a little bit more attached to them. You know what I'm saying? What is going on with my program right now? Hello, are you good? Are you good? Are you chill? I don't know. I feel like it's better to redo a new one. Yeah, it was a funny joke at first because it was just like, oh, haha, like Sayu voices a character I wanted to romance in a game. But then people got really weird about it. And I really hate that I have to say this because I feel like it puts me in an awkward place. But like, people took a joke that was so surface level and took it way too far, and I actually like genuinely despise it. Genuinely despise it, you know. And I've tried to lightly be like stop, and you guys didn't stop. So now I have to be a little bit meaner and be like, stop. The mods are gonna start banning people. like no more. What about the Canadian joke? I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
Hi.
I think the biggest issue with that joke is I don't want to cause problems for my friends. And that is such a weird thing to say about one of my friends, and I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it. In general, guys, I would appreciate if you guys wouldn't say things about my friends, to be so fucking honest with you.
Hammer.
You know? Yeah, exactly. The actor, not the character. Peanut, what are you doing? Aw! Are you playing with the bottle? You got the bottle? You play with bottle?
No.
Look at the bottle.
No.
You like bottle. Go get the bottle.
Hi.
Happy nut. Come on. Hi, Dum Dum. Hi. Hi. Hi, Peanut. Hi. Anyway, that aside, I just wanted to kind of draw that line.
Hi.
Mods will handle it in the
Hi.
future. Just TLDR, don't be weird. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. That's all I'm asking. Are you gonna get Donkey Kong Bonanza? No. I've never really played a Donkey Kong game before. I've never done that. Honestly, okay. As weird as it sounds,
Oh, thanks a bunch,
I
man.
don't like a lot of Nintendo series. I like Zelda. I like Pokemon. And I like a lot of their like lesser loved, and I say lesser loved softly, because when I say lesser loved, I don't mean lesser loved by fans. I mean lesser loved by Nintendo. I mean lesser loved by Nintendo, because Nintendo said, we're gonna make the same thing over and over and over again. Oh, guys, look, it's yet another Mario platformer that plays like every other Mario platformer! You know, I don't like Mario. I don't like any of the Mario games aside from Mario Kart, Mario Party, and Sunshine. Don't care for Donkey Kong. You know what I want more of? I want WarioWare back.
Since you mentioned The Legend of Zelda, did you hear that they're
Oh,
making a
thank you for
movie
the
about
6
the game
months.
franchise?
Thank you. That as far as I will talk about it, it doesn't exist. Because like most things that get movie adaptations, it's probably gonna be really fucking bad. Really fucking bad.
I'm not joking, BTW. You tried to step into my territory, now I'm speedrunning smooching Eulalaka. We already take naps, so it's like I'm sleeping with her literally right now, so Nina Arielle smug.
We literally were engaged.
What?
What are you trying to prove right now, bro?
What? What?
What are you trying to prove right now?
What? What? What?
I feel like
What?
today is a weird day.
What?
Not.
Today is a weird day. I can tell. Hi, Peanut. Weird day. Glow to it. What's going on? I don't know. I don't know. I think some of us are just feeling some type of way. I don't know, man. We need to reset. True. Chat, can we just hammer for a minute? Everybody have a mental reset?
Hammer.
We just all having one big mental reset.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
Save data, thank you for the tier 3 for 29 months. Thank you. Mod spam.
Alright, I'm reset now. Who are you and where am I?
Good question. I don't have an answer for that.
Someone hit the factory reset. What happened to Dayglow of
Nothing
Tupi?
of consequence. Nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. Wipe your memory. It's not real. It's not real. You saw nothing. You know nothing. There's been nothing. It's nothing.
Am I good for you, Mommy?
Nope. I need to go change out what's in my sound alerts. I haven't touched those in a minute. I haven't touched those in a minute.
Wakey wakey time for the first stream of the year.
Yeah, wakey wakey, time for the first stream of the year.
If you hit the factory reset, does that mean we're free?
Nope. You're here forever. You're here forever. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. That counts, Shirley! Well, it did give you the 50%. It does say 50%.
I literally work here.
You literally do not. You literally do not. I reset myself and now I think I'm having trouble remembering how to spell. Well,
I have a horse named Mayo and mayonnaise.
Hi.
Streaming was a mistake. Streaming was a mistake. I could have been anything, and I said, anime woman.
So what was the big things that were coming you were referring to? A new model?
Hi.
Well, that goes without saying. There's always going to be a new model, but what I'm
Chat,
talking about specifically.
Just a reminder. There are only
Hi.
3 days left of 35% off of gifted subs.
Ooh.
Hi.
What I'm talking about is specifically.
Factory
Hi.
reset complete.
On stream!
Welcome Ms. HRMM. Arielle, to your first day as a Twitch streamer. We hope you will have lots of fun with our totally creator-supported platform.
Is it my turn now? Is it my turn now? Do I get to talk now? Is it my turn? My turn with the microphone?
What?
Hammer.
The big thing I was talking about is
Hammer.
No, 3.
all right, you guys do the stream then. You do the stream. I'm gonna sit here.
No.
I'm gonna sit here. You guys do it. I'm gonna sit here.
No,
Hi.
3.
You guys do the streaming thing, and I'm just gonna clean my desk while you do that.
Shut the hell up, bitch.
Yep, working on it right now.
Yes. Look at us. Look at us. We are the streamer now.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
Huzzah, we are the streamer now mean doll. You have talked long enough for today. Try again tomorrow. Cheer 200. Cool. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Today we're gonna talk about how smelly Arielle is. She's so smelly she needed to let us stream. Ari, don't say anything if we can date your wife. Microphone? I thought that was ice cream. It was very crunchy and sparky. Yum. Cheer 100.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
Hammer.
Hey chat, today we're going to be playing through Final Fantasy XIV starting at A Realm Reborn.
Hammer.
No, we're not skipping cuisines, and yes they will be English.
Rhythm, thank you for
So
the
chat,
6 months.
how about that local weather and our
Masagi, thank
local
you for the 8
sports team?
months.
Pretty crazy, right? It is too quiet. I can hear myself think. So first off we have 4 boyfriends and 1 new wife.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
Screaming isn't saying anything still, so we can date your wife.
No!
Hey chat, since we're making out now, here's a beat to make out to. Beach, mouse, beach, beach, mouse. 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 Hey Ari, I have a slice of pie for you. Enjoy. 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 9, 2, 6, 5. Chat, it is time to discuss the Roman Empire. I shall start. Hey fellow glowsticks, did you know that with code HOLLOW you get 10% off your next gamer subs order and 20% off your next
Thanks
stick
a bunch,
purchase?
man.
Terms and conditions apply.
Corporate clap. Mikey, thank you for the 20 gift subs. Thank you, thank you. Am I allowed to talk again? Am I allowed to be the streamer again?
Ari, did you put a lot of sugar in the body butter today as chat is going off the walls?
I think they're just feeling a little restless. No, okay. I'll sit here.
Shut the hell up,
Thanks
bitch.
a
Okay, I'll
bunch,
sit
man.
here. My bad, my bad, my bad. My bad. Green Hawk, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you, thank you.
No, back to the quiet zone.
Okay, sorry. I'll go over here with my music.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
I'll go over here. I'll go over here with my music. My bad, bro. My bad. Hold on. Wait, hold on. No, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No, hold on. No, 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 no. Wait, wait, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, sorry, sorry. 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 Hey, sorry. 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 Hey, sorry. 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 Hey, sorry. Sorry. Hey, sorry. My bad. Hey, my bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. I'll be over here if you need me, okay?
Hi.
My bad. My bad.
Hi.
My bad. No, my bad. Mods, take those away.
Although there is much to spend money on, and so much money to be saved by using code HOLLOW on purchases like Fireplace, don't forget that Stick Cup is coming. It is around the corner, save for it. It is coming. Arielle nodders. Ari, come back. Do. You can blame it all on chat. We were wrong and we just want you back. This Wednesday is the worst. First there's no Xanthrea on Wednesdays. Now there's no Arielle. Look what you've done, chat. Are you happy now? No more Ari. Sag. Ari, we're in your phone. We're still right next to you. Now that we have some peace and quiet, let's talk about the multiple ways we can use body butter in everyday cooking. Don't zoom out any closer, we're this close to falling down the stairs. Falling down the stairs. falling down the stairs, falling down the stairs, falling down the stairs, falling down the stairs, falling down the stairs.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
Hello, police? There is this blonde-haired person outside my window blasting Mr. Brightside not loud enough smudge, and I feel offended.
Hi.
Wait. I've seen this view before. Is this where the tarantula starts crawling on the streamer? The loud music through the walls reminds me of my childhood. Hey, if we're the streamer that makes Sari the chat, we must entertain her to extract watch hours, subs, and bits. I miss Sari already.
Don't miss me. I'm not coming back, bro. Just don't. I'm good. You don't have to worry about me. You do not need to worry about me.
I miss my streamer Tails. I miss her a lot.
Don't. 91 buckets.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
And Direct Friends, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Thank you.
Wait, Ari, come back quick. We have something important to tell you. Big things are coming. Honestly, this is a great bit. You might think about saving this view for times like this. Come back, Ari. We miss you.
Raven, thank you for the first sub with Prime.
Hi. Hi.
Okay, we admit it, we are not as good as streamer as the geckos. Please come back, Arielle. Cry.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
You know, chat. It's almost like I can still hear her. She was so full of life and spunk. I can still hear her voice now.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
Sir? Sir? This is gonna be really awkward for the VOD watchers, I'm not gonna lie to you.
What?
Chat, I got it. Wait. Hey, Ari, if you want us to have your wife Eulalaka instead of you keeping her, stay right where you are in the distance. She's just standing there. Menacingly, ariellevt.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man. Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
Maybe if we gift enough subs and bits, she'll come back.
Thank you for the 5. Thank you. The reference, thank you for the 1,000 bits.
Ari, if you can hear us, and you are okay, give us a huzzah.
Help. Help. Help.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
Help. 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 Help.
Hello, police. I would like to report a missing steamer. He has rainbow blonde hair. Super awesome and Aroshi. If you find her, tell her we miss her. Chat. She went to get milk. She ain't coming back.
Help! 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 Help!
What?
Help! Help! Help!
Ari, this would be one of those times where we find the happiness out of a shitty situation.
You couldn't find your happiness in my nuts, bitch!
This reminds me of the time my dad promised he'd be right back.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
It's almost like I can still hear her hammer. 3.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
Thank you! And Kelly, thank you for the 2 months!
No. No.
Come here, Peanut!
No.
Come here! Come here, Peanut! This is gonna be so awkward for VOD watchers.
Ari, your wife called.
No.
She's taking the kids. She's also moving in with us. Sorry
No.
you had to find out this
No.
way.
No.
She said you've been so distant lately.
I'm gonna go take my dog outside. I'll be right back.
We've got sunshine. On a cloudy day.
No.
When it's cold outside. We've got her glowy face. I guess
Help!
you'd say. What can make us feel this way? Our Oshi. 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 Talking about our Oshi. Well, since we are the streamer now, I guess there is only one thing left to do. We, Chat the streamer, would like to announce the beginning of the Arielle subathon. It starts now and runs until Arielle's end comes back. 3. Guys. Did she put us in the bad part of the city? I think I heard a gunshot. Just one gunshot. That's nothing to be worried about.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
Hello darkness, my old friend.
This is effing awesome, huh?
Hi. 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 Hi.
Sup?
Help.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Hi. Sunken, thank you for the 10 months. And Superman, thank you for the raid. Alright. Are you guys done? Are you done being weirdos today? Can we go back to being normal?
Hi Ari. I see you just started streaming for the day.
Yep, just now. How'd you know?
Welcome back. We missed you.
Did you? Did you? Did you miss me? Yes?
Did you get the milk?
No, but your mom did.
Hi.
Good morning!
What?
This is your community, when are they
Were
ever
we ever
normal?
normal,
Hey, the glow
Harry?
sticks are fine. They're fine. Just today they were being a little weird, so they had timeout time while I listened to my music.
Ari. I don't know how to tell you this, but normal for the glow sticks is pretty darn weird.
Ooh, okay, there's weird and then there's weird. And you guys were the bad weird today.
Welcome back. Do not mind the bucket of free body butter. We got hungry.
Okay. Enjoy your body butter.
Yay.
Hammer.
Yay. Yay.
Hammer. Hammer.
Yay. Yay.
Hammer.
Yay. We normal vintage.
So as I was saying, what big changes coming did you refer to before the glow sticks censored you?
I cannot speak of them. However, I can say that next week there will be a very, very, very big announcement. Next week there will be a very big announcement. We don't need to pin that. That's okay. Thank you, the mods. I appreciate
I'm
it.
glad I missed it, then. Came back from KFC to find Dari
We're
social
good now.
distancing.
All is good.
On
All
the
is
plus
well.
side, they gave
All
me
is
extra
well.
body butter for my muffin.
Also, asterisk, announcement, good. Announcement, positive. Announcement, yay, yippee. Announcement, yay, yippee. Arielle,
thanks
thank
a
you for
bunch,
the 4
man.
months. Thank you, thank you.
Hi.
Thank you, thank you. Is Cup coming soon? Cup is coming soon, but that is not the announcement. Cup is coming soon, but that is not the announcement. This is something you guys do not know about, have not heard about, would not know about.
I appreciate the
Probably would not
sad
be able
roaming.
to guess if I had to guess. But the cup is coming.
Can we all give geckos who are here a hug as their Oshis and Freya has been badly hit by a storm? Geckos and glow sticks love. Speaking of good announcements, I guess UV has entered their Ari thirst posting era.
What?
Do with this info what you will.
I'm sorry.
Spoilers,
Goes to Twitter.
Jigu is joining Shoujo Kek.
Goes to Twitter.
What? 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 What?
Okay,
What?
this is ironic considering I'm only boosting this, but I don't like Twitch announcing at the top of the chat how much money I spend here. I feel exposed.
Let me go see.
What about the cities? Been wondering when they will ship.
How is this? How is this?
Dust has been UV-ized Arielle stare.
How is this? How is this? Thirsting. This, if any of this is UV making fun of me. What is going on here? In a playful way, in a lighthearted way. In a lighthearted way. In a lighthearted way. Hi, Dust. I hope you're doing well. I do not thirst for the RV. Yeah, only Zentrea for UV. Only Zentrea for you. I was gonna be like, there's no fucking way. I just wanted to know when the Novel Horizon figure will be
thanks a
shipped by any
bunch,
chance.
man.
Let me go check. Also, for the person inquiring about posters earlier, go send a message to support with Novel, because Novel said that should have been resolved already, so I do know that the cities are a pre-order thing, so like it's not an immediate ship. It's a pre-order. Yeah. I wasn't the one to say it earlier, but I haven't heard back, and like, okay, let me... Ah!
Hi.
21st Century Gentleman, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you.
Hi.
Oh yeah, speaking of merch. I'm still hoping the Ari shirt is on its way. I ordered it the day you got announced for Level Up. Kappa.
Hi.
Which shirt are you referring to? Just so I know. Help! Help. 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 Help.
What?
Help. Help. I will say I have no personal hand in any of the merch. I am inquiring about things because it does seem like some things are stuck in some places. But I cannot provide any particular answers that support cannot. Like, unfortunately, I am not someone who can control any of that. On Uwu Market, I will get in contact with Uwu. I will get in contact with Uwu and see what's going on there. I'm so sorry things have been stuck. I know things have been crazy in the shipping world here lately because of the world itself. I will check and see what's going on with those things. Yeah. I'll check in and see. Yeah. I will check and see. Uwu is made to order. Yeah, I know Uwu is made to order. So that also adds to it. I don't know. I'll have to check. What did I miss? Mystery. Genuine mystery. Mystery all around. But I will check with everyone about everything. Intrigue, mystery. I wish I had more immediate answers to things, but since I don't have a personal hand in any of that, it is hard to it is hard to say, but I will check in.
Hi.
Choose whimsy.
No worries, it's all good. Things happen. You do not have to reach out, no worries.
But I want to.
I ordered a RWBY book once and it took almost a year and a half to get to me.
No, but I want to,
You
because
are fine
if it's
less
something
than 3.
that pertains to me, whether it's
The
merch
only
or whatever
problem
else,
with
I
contacting
want to make
novel
sure that it's
support is they
getting...
haven't replied in weeks. Like they fell off
Oh,
the face of the
no.
earth.
I'll definitely check in about that.
Hi.
Sorry, my brain just flatlined. My brain just flatlined. When it comes to things that pertain to me, I want to make sure that I stay on top of that stuff, because even though I'm not the one who handles it, it still involves me, and I want to make sure that things are getting where they need to be. You know? You know? But I will say, the cities will be fine. Everything will be fine. Everything will get shipped out when it should. There have been a few fires that have happened both in real life and in the VTuber sphere here recently that have kind of made things go a little crazy. But we are working through it. Pete, what are you doing here? Pete! What are you doing here, Pete? When are we playing more Final Fantasy, huh?
Hi.
When are we playing more Final Fantasy? Getting cool merch?
Hi.
Nah. You guys need to get some Pete stuff. Pete, I don't think I actually have anything of yours. Do you have anything up right now?
Hi.
I'm gonna go buy all of it. Immediately. I want it. Exclamation point Pete.
Hi.
Exclamation point Pete. Yeah, I want to play more Final Fantasy. I went into the new Relic place. It's like Eureka and Baja both. Recently. I only been there once, but it was pretty fun. I want to go back and do it more, but I've been kind of consumed by other games in my free time that I just haven't gone in there. Again because so many things that I like to play off stream have come out simultaneously, and I just haven't done it. I will say, I think I'm at the point with Final Fantasy 14. I'm gonna preface this by saying I love Final Fantasy 14. I adore it. But
I think a command for Gloda might be fun for chat. Do with this information what you will.
I'm at the point with Final Fantasy 14 where I love it. It will always have a special place in my heart. It will always have a special place in my heart, but I think I have fallen out of obsession with it. And I think it's because for the past 4 years, they have been so slow on casual content coming out that it's just kind of like killed the drive and desire to play it. You know what I'm saying? Like between this expansion and the last expansion, they've been so slow with releasing casual content that it's like there hasn't been anything to do for a while on it, unless you're raiding, that it's just like, you know. And it didn't used to be a problem because I used to put a lot of focus on stuff to do outside of raiding, but I feel like in regards to, how do I say this? In regards to, I'm trying to think of how to say it. A lot of raiders and high-end players complained that there weren't enough ultimates, that there weren't enough challenges outside of Savage. And I think the dev team hard shifted to accommodate for that. And I honestly think that was the worst move they could have made. Because when they hard shifted to that, they neglected everything else, and the everything else is what keeps people playing. Like, I think genuinely ultimates are needed, right? You need ultimates. But I think the ultimate should have been the last thing they put in and not the first thing they put in. You know what I'm saying? The fact that they prioritize that over everything else, insane. Insane. That needed to be the last thing that comes out in an expansion, not the first thing. You know? But that's my opinion.
Bunch, man.
Blitz bro, thank you for giving us up to Pete. Thank you. And I think it was very similar with last expansion too. I think it was very similar with last expansion too. Last expansion, there was no casual shit to do.
On a side note, I've gotten a number of comments asking who the sticker of the blonde woman with the sunglasses and the hamster on my guitar case is, and they said the sticker is adorable and your design is awesome.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And I think, honestly, their last expansion is what kind of killed it for most players, and it's really hard to come back from that, especially when they haven't put anything into convincing people to come back. I don't know. They did to grab WoW players. I don't believe that. I believe they truly, like, okay. The Final Fantasy 14 team has this bad habit of listening to a vocal minority and making major decisions off of that, even though that it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. They have this problem of they listen to a very vocal minority, and it ends up massively changing the game in a way that is for the worse. For example, game used to be so much harder. Like, and you could be like, oh, you can go minimum eye level, the old stuff, and it's not difficult. But the difficulty didn't come with the eye level lock. The difficulty came with how the game literally played different. The game used to be hard. Now it's laughably easy. Laughably easy. And I'm someone who loves Final Fantasy 14. Like, I'm somebody who used to no-life this game when I was in college all day, every day, outside of class, and like the few social things I did do, I was on this game. 100%. 100%. But I'm not even talking about the MSQ content. I'm just talking about the game in general. Like, I don't know. It's rough, and I think like I could forgive them making things a bit easier because you know they were
thanks a
trying
bunch,
things
man.
out, they were changing things up, they were like implementing new things. I could forgive that. I could forgive that. What made the game, in my opinion, unplayable? What made the game, in my opinion, unplayable? Because I kind of feel like if you're at the end game right now and you're not a raider, it is unplayable. It's just how it is. If you were at end game right now and you're not raiding, it's unplayable. It is the fact that they've completely neglected for years now casual content. I genuinely think OC was needed last expansion. The fact that they took the biggest like casual content grind and turned it into you just need tomes for the relic last expansion. Fucking insane. Fucking insane. I don't know what the fuck they were on about with that one. Literally the stupidest thing I've ever seen. The stupidest shit I've ever seen. And I get it. They were hit with COVID at a very weird time in development, and they had probably had to cut a lot of shit. A lot of content shit they had to cut back severely. I understand that. But COVID is over. COVID is over. It's been over. The fact that they are still on the COVID schedule they set for themselves and slowly drip feeding us content that is something you'll be done with in 2 days. Let's be so for real. And then expect that to feed us for 3 months plus is insane. It's insane. Given the content we keep getting drip fed, I'm wondering who they're trying to please. Well, the problem is...
Don't get me started on what
Shadowblades,
happened
thank you for the
to
8
Summoner.
months.
I loved old Summoner.
The problem is that they're doing this thing where they're like, okay, we have always released these things in these patches for every expansion. So they're like, you know, Relic always happens in this patch, Savage always happens in this patch, you know, so on and so forth. The problem with that...
I would love more content that doesn't involve fighting something as a mega casual player who doesn't touch raids and spends a lot of their time closing.
Is that they've slowed down their patch cycle and they haven't accommodated what comes out with those patch cycles for it, because their patch cycle worked. You know, this comes out this particular patch every expansion, though .xx whatever, you always knew like, oh, 0.1 gets this, 0.15 gets that. You always knew. The issue is that where that used to be like a month and a half, maybe 2 months, it's now 3 months. And they're not adding to it, you know? They're not adding to it to be like, okay, patches now take 3 months to come out. Let's put more in there. They're still giving the same amount of stuff, despite the fact that it's taking longer to get it. You know? Like, I don't know. Yeah, and I think another problem is they keep taking the team that works on Final Fantasy XIV and putting them on other projects. How do you expect them to make your moneymaker good if they're not working on your moneymaker? Like, I think it's amazing that Yoshi P keeps getting pulled in for other games. I think that's great. But it's shown very clearly that the more he steps away from Final Fantasy XIV, the more Final Fantasy XIV suffers. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense. Must be making enough money to not give him time on it as... I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on with their head. Sometimes I like see a lot of the decisions that companies make, and I'm like, who is calling the shots here? Because I feel like even as an outsider looking in, I can tell that that's just a bad business decision. You know? And I've been faced with that a lot here lately, where I'm an outsider looking into something and I'm like, oh, who thought this was a good idea? What is happening there? Well, what the fuck? Storm, thank you for continuing your sub. Thank you, thank you. It's interesting. It's very interesting. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is because I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Reee. I just want you to know, you're awesome, and I've missed seeing your Rainbow Sparkle crash outs with the Zen Insanity crew. Sorry to interrupt, Kexenter Heart.
I've still been around. I'm just doing my own thing. I'm crashing out all the time. Bro. I've just been doing my own thing. Yeah, I love Final Fantasy XIV. It does have a special place in my heart, but I think that the poor delivery of this expansion and last expansion has kind of killed my obsession with it, you know? Let's just play 11. I've never played 11, and I feel like if I play it, I would probably hate it. I feel like I would probably hate it, Pete. Man. I wish take me back to Stormblood, dude. Take me back to Stormblood. Take me back to Stormblood. I'm ready. I want to go back to Stormblood. I think Stormblood was the weakest story-wise, but I think it was the strongest content-wise.
As someone who got the game a few months ago, I'm in endgame now and I now have the same feeling. I just get on, do some dallies and check some things, then wonder what I'm going to do next.
And it didn't used to be like that. It did not used to be like that. Yeah, I feel like content-wise, Stormblood was the best expansion. That was before they started to nerf it. It was when they were starting to get experimental with things. I was obsessed with old tanking and the way old tanking worked. I was obsessed with it. I was obsessed with it because DPS could easily, just through DPSing, accidentally take aggro from the tanks because the tanks had to stance dance, and it was so good. But then in between all the stance dancing and trying to make sure that they hold that aggro, there was also a million tank swaps constantly. So they constantly had it to where the tanks had to trade it off perfect execution, or else there's gonna be a DPS somewhere dying. Back when it like mattered, when aggro actually meant something, and Shirk was a threat because you can bet your ass that was gonna do something. And red mages had to open with lucid dreaming, which cut their aggro, so that way they didn't accidentally pull the boss in their opener, which did so much damage, so that the tanks could reliably build up their threat before switching to DPS. Because that's what tanks had to do. They had their stance for tanking, which lowered their DPS but raised the hate. And they had their stance for DPSing, which didn't do anything for their hate, but gave them more DPS. And they had to like learn to dance between them in a way that didn't hurt their DPS. Yeah, and then healers had their stance dancing as well, where they had their healing stance and their DPS stance, and they had to know when to do that. God, it was good. God, it was good. And then they just said, players complain, and it was such a vocal minority. It was barely anybody. Barely anybody was complaining. People were like, it's hard. It's hard to tank. It's hard to do it. And what do you mean I have to get good at the game to do it? And then they got rid of it. Man.
Learn to go from defense to attack, or else you're going to get destroyed.
I genuinely think they should have, like,
or
any
we're
complaint,
just going to get rid of the whole
any
stance
complaint
system.
they got about how a class works, they really should have been like, okay, is this like a valid complaint, or is this somebody who sucks at the game complaining? Because one thing I think that honestly kind of killed Final Fantasy XIV is the way they catered and handheld everybody. Like, it's to the point that in that game, you could see somebody actively not knowing how to play their class and try to offer genuine advice. Not even delivered badly. You could deliver it in the sweetest, nicest, most, like, talking to a toddler, like, but in a nice way kind of way. And they can still report you for it. And it's a valid report. Like, you can't tell people shit. You can't tell people shit in that game anymore. You can't. You can't say a damn thing. And then they made it easy. Which, honestly, to be honest with you, if you're bad at Final Fantasy XIV in the year 2025, you may just be bad at games. You may just be bad at games. Because the game is so piss easy to, like, learn your class. It's so piss easy to learn your class that if you don't know your rotation, that's a you problem, bro. The class is not hard. And now learning the different like abilities, or like not the abilities, the mechanics of something, that's understandable. That's understandable. If you don't know the mechanics yet, that's understandable. That takes, like, you have to see it to fucking know it. But if you show up to level 100 shit, not knowing your rotation, I will be side-eyeing you. I will not be saying anything, but I will be side-eyeing you, because what do you mean you don't know that? What do you mean? Caster difficulty is summoner. Wait, are you saying Red Mage is the hardest? I think Red Mage is easy.
It is, unfortunately, a very common late-life issue many MMOs face. Hell, Star Wars, The Old Republic took the hand-holding so far the game is mostly now a single-player game where class role doesn't matter. It's usually for trying to pull in new super casual players after they have a massive fall-off for whatever reason, and it sucks.
It's just,
every time.
Like,
there is no challenge in the role you play, there's only difficulty in learning the dances to content. I miss Dark Arts on Dark Knight. Frey didn't redacted for my sins for me to fall asleep holding aggro nowadays.
It's bad. It's bad. And, like, I know people, like, praise Shadowbringers to be, like, the best expansion there ever was, or blah, 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 blah. And story-wise, yeah, it was. But Shadowbringers was also the beginning of the end in terms of difficulty. Because that's when they started to change things to be easy. Like, I miss Stormblood. I miss Stormblood. I miss Stormblood! Ah, I miss Stormblood. I miss Stormblood. I miss Stormblood. I miss Stormblood. Also, I think having the ability to buy stuff on market boards from different worlds is the stupidest thing they've ever done for the markets, and it's shown by how the market has crashed severely. And I said it when they announced that they were going to do it, that it was going to be a problem for the market, and everyone's just like, you're being silly, you're being silly. Now your guild means nothing. Stormblood was truly peaked. The Ruby C music was so good. It was so good. Like, okay, the story of Stormblood, not great, not good. Really hard to get through, to be honest with you. But the content, the music, the vibes, amazing. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. But the story was the only bad part about Stormblood, to be honest.
Hey Ari, can I make a request? Can we listen to Susano's song? It's free serotonin.
No. And we really should have seen it coming. We really should have seen it coming. Because, like, even prior to COVID happening, they started to really, like, slack and, like, fall off in terms of what they were putting in Shadowbringers. Like, let's not forget, they didn't do Hildebrand, period, in Shadowbringers. They didn't do it. Not because they didn't want to. They even had a whole story set up for him to be there. They just didn't do it. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. That might be around the time they were doing 16.2. Yeah, but they shouldn't. That's the thing. If you have a game that's constantly updating, that is literally the only thing keeping your company alive, maybe don't put that team on other projects. Maybe don't put them on other projects. You spread anyone too thin and they're not going to put out things that are as good as if they focus on one thing. You know? So, I don't know. I love it. I'll probably play patches that have story. But I think outside of that and Final Fantasy Fridays, the game is on... Me and the game are going through some things. It's not, don't worry, we're not getting divorced because of you guys. But secretly it is because of you guys. So. We playing games today? Is a girl not allowed to yap?
The game went down when Koji Foxhall's balls moved to FF16 and other projects.
Is a girl
I
not
still
allowed
love
to
Gate,
yap?
but he was a special source.
So Zentreya can spend 2 hours before she ever says a word, and no one bats an eye. But I yap for 2 hours, and suddenly people are wondering what we're doing today.
Saj, do we at least get 2 Christmases?
No. Help her.
The one caveat to that statement may be being unless the team wants to work on other projects. I can see it as totally acceptable if, for example, the team members are feeling burnt out on working on 14. See Slet the Glouchy app, it's our favorite part, Arielle lovers.
See, I don't really, like, okay, I get what you're saying. But, like, at the end of the day, a job is a job. You know what I'm saying?
Hammer.
At the end of the day, a job is a job.
Hammer.
And, like, I don't know.
As someone who started in ARR, it was the little quirks that made the game weird but quirky. For example, did you know that during Coil it was common to have a bard in the party, cause bard had healer LB3, so if
Really?
both healers died,
I
bard
didn't know
came
that
in
about A Realm
clutch.
Reborn. I started playing early Heavensward. So one of the earliest patches of Heavensward is when I started playing. I don't remember which one or even if it was based Heavensward, but that's when I started. So I've been here for a decade. I have seen the game at its best and at its worst. And I think right now it is at its worst. In my opinion. Right now is the worst it's ever been. You could argue that Endwalker was worse because there was even less to do, but I would argue right now is worse because damn, the story of the most recent expansion was ooh, and then the content took forever. So, ooh. Ooh.
Oh, thanks a bunch,
Not
man.
good, not great, not awesome. Arielle, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you, thank you. The game was worse at 1.0. 1.0 is basically a different game. We don't associate that with the current game. How does Dawn Trail measure against the Titan arc of A Realm Reborn? I would sooner do the Titan arc of A Realm Reborn before they edited it down 5 times. No, maybe just 3 times before I would do Dawn Trail again.
Hammer.
Because at least there felt like there was some kind of urgency there. That feels like some cap. No, I think Dawn Trail's story was actually genuinely horrendous. I think once you got to Alexandria, it got better. But the first half of it was god fucking awful. God fucking awful. Can I ask why? Sure. To clarify, firstly, I don't think the problem was with them.
Hammer.
Was with them making the story about somebody else. I don't think the problem was that the story wasn't focused on the player. I think the problem was how they went about it. I think it was how they went about it. They made a tournament arc that felt like the stakes were non-existent because of how they laid it out. And it felt like we were, okay, my biggest complaint about the first half of the story is the writing of Wook Lamont. I think she had every opportunity to be an amazing character and they fucked her up. She had every, because what are you saying? What are you trying to tell me? That a character who has lived their entire life in one city, in one fucking city, and was written to be a character who would go out and explore said city, didn't know key fucking things about the city she was in. When she was introduced at the end of Endwalker, I thought she was a really interesting character. She seemed very put together, but like confident and like aggressive, but not like overly so. More so just like headstrong, you know? And then we get to Dawn Trail and she suddenly doesn't know anything about her country or even the city she grew up in. And it felt more like we were babysitting her than we were assisting her with a tournament.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
The reference, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. And like, listen, I have nothing against the idea of the Warrior of Light being just like there to be the brawn, right? To be the brawn. Or even like, I honestly, okay, here's how I wish they would have done it. I wish if they wanted to do everything as similarly to what it is right now, I think they should have done it in a way where Wook Lamott's ignorance was more so in how to rule and not so much that she didn't know shit about anybody. And it should have been more that we should have been been there to fucking like one kind of witness how she kind of started to go down the wrong path in terms of her thinking what is best for people is actually not, and then we would have to course correct her. We should have been more of a mentor role in terms of guiding her rather than just, I'm here to punch when she gets in over her head. And I think that would have been really good juxtaposition to the Alexandria arc where a ruler who thinks they're doing what's best for their people
Oh, thanks a
is
bunch,
doing
man.
something that's really fucked up. I think that would have been a great foil. That would have been a great foil. Because it basically would have been like, this is what Wook Lamont almost did. But we were able to stop. But here's a situation where we can't fix it. But instead, they made it to where she doesn't know shit about anything, and we're holding her hand the entire time, and she doesn't even know her own strength, and then we have to fight her battles for her, but then she also turned around and be like, I've lived here my whole life, and I've never seen this before. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Isn't the point that she was sheltered? She wasn't sheltered in terms of she was kept in the in the palace though. Like she could go out and do stuff. She had even gone to other fucking places there. Like she wasn't only in that city. Like what are we talking about? You know, Strugglebird, thank you for the 5
Honestly,
months.
yeah, the story was not that great.
It was bad.
It reminded me of my trudging experience through Stormblood, but then I realized Stormblood had Xenos and that's what I knew what I was missing, my best friend. Jokes aside, the point was lack of compelling characters and reasonable plot keeping me glued in. I sort of coped by telling myself that the Scions are the focus characters, and the Warrior of Light is the narrative powerhouse of the team that they point at the problem.
But that's not what this expansion
I didn't
was.
like how you had to understand Sphene when the people of THR Kingdom face death, so their souls can be used as batteries.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's funny you say that, because they did it perfectly
Oh, thanks
for
a
Emery.
bunch, man.
He knew his stuff, and whatever he didn't know, was because it was literally covered up by his dad.
There's an
Why
example.
couldn't they just translate that to
There's
what?
an example of a character who has lived his entire life somewhere and knows everything about that place because he's lived his entire life there. And the only thing he doesn't know are the things that he couldn't know. Wook Lamont? Shumbold, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you, thank you. And I really wanted to like her character because when they introduced her at the end of Endwalker, I was so excited about her. She seemed so confident, so fun, so bubbly, so like headstrong, so forward. Like I could see where the issues would be in the story and that she was very impulsive. But then they said, we're going to take all that away and we're going to just make her no more knowledgeable or put together than some 12-year-old who's never gone outside before. Anyway, we don't have to talk about that anymore. It's just, I don't know. TLDR, I'm putting Final Fantasy 14 down. I'm putting Final Fantasy 14 down. I don't care anymore. I do not care anymore. I do not care.
Oh, thanks
I do
a
not
bunch,
care.
man.
Elbow Fun, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. And Shumbold, if I didn't say it, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, I'll still do Final Fantasy Fridays, but I'm not going to be playing in my
Mark
personal
getting
time.
constant limit breaks in one section pissed me off. Do you know how hard those bars are to charge?
Yeah. 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 No, see, here's the thing. I like the hard content of Final Fantasy XIV. Unfortunately, that's all it has to offer right now. We're not going to go back into the topic again. I'm just going to say, that's it. I love the game. But I'm no longer obsessed with it. I will always have a special place in my heart, but Final Fantasy XIV is, it's gonna take a lot to get me to be back into it to where I'm playing it every day, you know?
Hi.
It would take a lot. It would take a lot. It's not even burnout. It's them fucking up their own game. On a completely unrelated note, Ari needs more expensive things to do with these Twitch points. There's nothing to do with them. That's the thing, though. There is nothing that I can set up that would do anything. That's the problem. There is nothing to do with them. There's nothing I can set up. Like, there's nothing I can do. Because I don't want to do a lot of, like, what's there. Like, it's like, oh, hydrate. I don't hydrate most of the time when people hydrate. Tell me to hydrate. I don't do it.
I feel that I'm having a bit of ear break with Honkai Star Rail cause I used to love the game, but the latest story has been too dialogue heavy that tends to meander too much, and the discourse surrounding it has been exhausting. I'd rather watch streamers play the story instead, and I'll just play the main quest when 4.0 comes out.
I'm gonna be honest, I hated Star Rail out the gate. I don't blame anyone who does like it. It's just everything I hate. Like, they basically said everything you liked about Genshin, we're getting rid of. Because what I liked about Genshin is the exploration. They got rid of exploration. And the combat. I am the world's pickiest bitch. The world's pickiest bitch when it comes to turn-based combat. I think turn-based combat needs to be done perfectly, and if it's not done perfectly, it's bad. It's bad. And in my opinion, and again, my opinion only, Star Rail's combat being like 2 or 3 buttons is not appealing. How do you do turn-based perfectly? Points at Persona 5 and P3R. Points in that general direction. Points in that general direction. Yeah, basically Atlas. Basically Atlas. I was curious about Zenless, but the moment I heard Zenless didn't have exploration, I kind of lost interest.
I have similar feelings about Genshin. I used to play that game every day, but with recent discourse and updates that aren't as good, I've stepped back from the game.
I don't know. Persona 4 is getting a remake. Any thoughts? Cool. I probably still won't like the characters in it, but cool. Thank you for using my code. Thank you. I think the big problem with games like Genshin, you know what? Actually, not games like Genshin. Genshin specifically. I think the big problem with Genshin specifically.
How to do turn-based perfectly. Can I point to an old-ass RPG series called Shadow Hearts? No? How about a game that took a lot of inspiration from it, called Clair Obscura, Expedition 33? That's how you do it perfectly.
The issue with...
Zenless 2.0 launch does have exploration now. Or at least they've built it in the beginning of it.
The issue with Genshin is that they released a game that at the time did very well, because very few games, especially gacha games, did anything like what it was doing.
Hi.
And then they said,
Hi.
we're going to take years upon years upon years to finish this game, not add in anything new to it in terms of how it actually plays, and then just expect people to keep playing it. The big problem is that in those years, other developers saw the formula Genshin laid out and said, I can do that better. And then they did. And then they did do it better. So what reason is there to keep playing Genshin when Genshin doesn't adapt and change? That's the problem. The issue was not Genshin at launch. The issue is that Genshin didn't try to innovate past that. I honestly kind of wish Woowa had done better, like taken off more, because I feel like Woowa took what Genshin did and did it better, exponentially. But it didn't get the same, I don't think it got enough attention. It did not get the same attention. You know why I think video games got worse? The technology got better, so devs were not pushed to be creative around the restrict. I don't think so. I think that could be part of it, but I think what it is that, I'm gonna be honest, chat. We're the problem. We're the problem. We are kind of the problem. What I mean by that is that our standards get so high that anything less than perfect, we instantly say is bad. And it's because if someone makes something unique and new and good, someone else is going to take that formula and do it better. Which means that if you don't at least live up to the standards of the better one, you're instantly going to be bad. For example, you guys remember when Lethal Company came out, how everyone was obsessed with it and it was so much fun and everyone had such an amazing time with it. And it was like literally like the most fun thing ever. Have you tried going back and playing that game recently? Have you tried going back and playing Lethal? Because let me tell you, if you've gone off and you've played like Repo, or you've played, God, what's that one I played a couple weeks ago? If you've played like Repo, for example, or if you've played Subterror, or anything that like takes that basic formula and adds to it.
Thanks a bunch, man.
Lethal is a snooze fest now. And it's not that Lethal is bad. It was never bad. It's that some other developers saw the formula and then they said, I can make this better. And then they did. So if you don't live up to the standards of the new, it's just not good. Davion, thank you for the 18 months. Thank you. And I'm not saying Lethal is bad. I'm just saying if you go back and play it now, having, you know, visited these other games that took the formula and made it better, it's not going to hit. It's not going to hit. Because you can't argue. Repo is the better take on the formula. But Lethal is the one who made the formula. You know? And it's just that's how it is. So it's like, if you don't offer something brand new, you have to offer something that's better than the formula. And you would be surprised how hard it is to better the formula. Like, I look at like any Atlas turn-based combat game or Expedition 30. I don't know who fucking made that one, to be honest with you. I look at those games. If I was developing a turn-based combat game, I would be shitting myself, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna be so honest here. I think it's almost impossible to even live up to how Expedition 33 and the Persona series modern have done turn-based combat. You can't. You can't. You cannot. You cannot. So it's like, is Ari game the mystery announcement? No. No. It's, I don't know. It's I don't know how to explain it, but we definitely are the problem.
It's true. I remember when Baldur's Gate 3 fully released, devs started actively sweating because of how good it was and how massive of a standard it set.
Ari, is a Switch 2 worth buying? Depends. How big of a Mario Kart fan are you? Yeah, and it's true. No game that is going to attempt to do anything similar to Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be able to live up to Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is a massive fucking game with almost endless possibilities of how you can do it. It just, Not sure. I would wait then, because unless you really want to play Scarlet and Violet on it, there's nothing on there for you right now. I would wait. Hammer. Rune Factory, play it on Steam.
People have become more greedier and demanding as more games come out. Until people can curb their expectations, video games will always be made to a lot.
It's true. We are the problem. We are the problem. Like, yeah, sometimes games come out and they're just bad. We are the problem. Although I see where you're going, but games don't need to be. No, I'm not saying that they need to be. I'm saying that we as consumers are the problem. Because if things don't at least live up to our standards that are already astronomically high, if not best them, then we're not satisfied. That's the big thing. At this point, Baldur's Gate 3 can't live up to the standard that Baldur's Gate 3 has set. True. True. I just want a good FPS for Glowstick's sake. Good and FPS do not belong next to each other. Those do not belong next to each other. L-Take Classic? Alright, well, it is my bias. I don't like FPSs. I don't like FPSs, so that is just my bias. All I'm hearing is you can't aim. All I'm hearing is you can't talk to women, Apple. That's what I'm hearing. Peanut! Roll to talk to women. Peanut, roll to talk to women. She don't even want to roll.
No.
She don't even want to roll for you, bro.
No.
She don't even want to roll for you.
No.
It's over.
No.
It's over. She didn't even want it. She said, I'm chewing on a bone right now. Hold on, I'll roll for you, Apple. 10. 10.
No.
I don't think that's a pass, dude. I don't think you did it.
My opinion on FPS games is super skewed. If it's not single-playered and not full of crazy quirks, then I'm not gonna be invested in playing it. I see that there is also a problem with AAA studios and large developers. There is little incentive to be genuinely creative, innovative, and integral when quick, sloppy, and uncreative are still financially viable.
Sorta?
Sadly, we buy slop.
I'm seeing either sorta or no. I don't know. The gaming industry is an issue. That's why you see a lot of indie stuff doing better than like developer stuff. It truly is because they've learned that they can just shit out stuff and people will buy it. Like, I am a massive Pokemon fan, okay? I love Pokemon so much. Scarlet and Violet hurt me. On so many different levels, they hurt me. What is your take on tactical games? You mean like ones that like take like tactics? Like you have to plan stuff? Like Fire Emblem? Is that what you mean? I don't know what you mean by tactical. Strategy? I like strategy games, but they have to be they have to be done in a very specific way for me to like them. I love the Fire Emblem series. I'm actually pretty good at it. I'm incredibly pissed at the newest Fire Emblem. I say newest, it's been out for a while. Because I think the newest Fire Emblem was the most fun Fire Emblem's ever been gameplay-wise, and story-wise and character-wise, it was the
Arielle
worst.
is a dark horse when it comes to gaming. If she can play Elden Ring Nitrin blindly, I believe she can play FPS games when it comes down to it.
Yeah, you can't even tell me, Glowsticks, that for someone who doesn't know shit about Souls-like, doesn't play Souls-like, that I wasn't kind of fucking killing it in Night Rain. You can't tell me I wasn't kind of killing it. You're someone with no experience with it. But did you win? Yes. Should you be game it? It was on Mouse's and Henya's stream. I don't stream it myself. I feel like it would have blown my PC up with this model.
If Pokemon games like Emerald, Fire Red, or Leaf Green get released to the Switch, I will buy ANSO tomorrow with a Switch 2.
You know what's funny to me? I feel like the remakes of Pokemon games have shown the Pokemon company's bias towards certain generations. For example, obviously Kanto is their favorite. They love Kanto so much. But they really fucked
You don't know what you're capable
with the
of doing
Ruby
till you try.
and Ruby and Sapphire. Ruby and Sapphire remakes. They did those so well. They like the amount of love that went into the Ruby and Sapphire remakes. And then they got to Diamond
So when is your
and Pearl,
StarCraft
and
2
they said,
debut? Which would you choose,
Fuck
Terra
these!
Zerg or Protoss Xenopause?
"Fuck these two games in protect. Fuck them." They did not. You can tell right away. The Pokemon Company said, "We don't like this generation. Fuck you." Heart Gold and Soul Silver were the best. Okay, hear me out. I love Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I love them, right? I think they're amazing remakes. However, don't get your don't get your pitchforks just yet. Okay? Don't get your pitchforks just yet, okay? Okay? Heart Gold Soul Silver lives best in your memory. If you were to go back and play it now, I think your opinion of it would change. Because I think it was amazing for the time it came out. And I don't think it holds up. Gen 3 doesn't? No, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are just genuinely really good remakes. No, those two are actually just really good remakes. Like, actually really good remakes. X and Y was fun. You know what? X and Y was fun, and I'm tired of people saying that they weren't. Ah, but it was 3D, and I didn't like the way the 3D worked, and it was shut up. X and Y were actually really good. The only bad thing about X and Y was the story. The bad guys were stupid as fuck. Let's not forget X and Y introduced what is still to this day the best new mechanic they have ever introduced to the fucking series. Mega Evolutions fuck severely. Mega
I still
Evolutions
remember
fuck
playing
severely.
Pokemon Crystal on the bus to and from elementary, but I do not think I could play it again.
Like, what are we talking about?
I feel like even as someone who loves Soul Silver, the main people glaze about is the following mechanic that feels like they haven't been able to replicate. Honestly, it's not even just disliking certain generations, just Pokemon in general. I remember a few years ago there was an article talking about how many of Game Freak's upper echelon of devs, and ThF only got a couple hundred max, were frustrated because they wanted to make other games but they kept getting forced to make Pokemon games because their customers
However,
only
I feel
cared
like they
about
would probably
Pokemon.
enjoy
Also,
making Pokemon games if Daddy Nintendo would maybe loosen the grip on their throat and let them be a bit more adventurous with it. I don't know. Potentially.
Diamond and Pearl were like the most meta Pokemon games. A lot of players could teach their Pokemon moves to counter the Pokemon they were weak to. After Diamond and Pearl, they made sure that Pokemon couldn't use moves to counter their stab weaknesses. Hot take, Sword and Shield were amazing.
I have a
and
thought I'm
people
trying to
just
hang
hate
on
for
to, and the
stupid
TTS
reasons.
just keeps going, so I'm trying to hang on to
The bad guy
it.
was laughably bad, but that
I'm hanging on to it, I'm
being
hanging
a
on to it, I'm
Pokemon
hanging on to it,
trainer
I'm hanging
cool.
on to it, I'm hanging on
As
to
a
it, I'm
kid,
hanging on to it,
Gen
I'm hanging
1
on to it, I'm
baby,
hanging on
I
to it, I'm
felt like
hanging on
being
to
a
it.
trainer/pro athlete battling in sold-out
Locking in,
stadiums was
locking
the
in,
coolest
locking
thing.
in, locking
It
in,
scratched an
locking
itch.
in.
I agree what you say about X and Y because of Team Flare. The main boss loves beauty and randomly wants to destroy the world cause he doesn't like it and wants to murder children.
So someone said what you said about Heart Gold Soul Silver can be said about X and Y. And like, here's the thing. I don't disagree. The reason why I was saying it's not as like Heart Gold Soul Silver aren't as good as what you remember them is because people always suck the dick of those two games. People always suck the dick of those two games. And they like that. The reason why I'm pointing it out is because it's not as good as you remember it. People shit on X and Y all the time. I'm the kind of person that's like, I will find fault in your favorites, and I will find good things in the things you hate. And it's not to spite you, it's because we need to be honest, okay? I'm gonna be 100%. You go back and replay any Pokemon game right now, other than Coliseum, you're gonna hate it. It's not gonna be as good as you remember it, and that's because it was made in a different fucking era, or it was just a bad game from the start. Except for Pokemon Coliseum. And they're just not good. And that's the thing. It just doesn't hold up. Gale of Darkness was better? No. I liked Coliseum more because I had a girlfriend. Who loves Pokemon? What is your thoughts on Power World? I like Power World. I'm gonna be so honest. I think that they're two very different games. I think Power World is more like Minecraft than it is Pokemon. In my opinion, if anything, you can compare Power World and Cobblemon. But to compare it to the mainline Pokemon games, they're not the same. They're not the same. You know?
Speaking of Game Freak, did you see the new game that they announced at the Xbox showcase? Clearly someone is holding them back, Keck.
I like, okay. I feel like you go back and you play any of the Pokemon games. Any of them. And they're not going to be as good as you remember them. And I really wish people did, like, okay, I feel like there was this recent switch up. Sometime in the past year or two.
Cheeto Toilet Man, I just came back from hell, I am a survivor, huzzah.
Hell yeah, we were waiting for you. I really wish this opinion didn't flip-flop because I feel like it's just the heaviest copium. But there seems to be a general consensus that Scarlet and Violet were actually good games.
Hey Arielle, the beautiful hollow sorceress,
No.
Mayoshi. I think you're an
be so
amazing,
for real.
funny and goofy woman who I adore a great
Thank
deal.
you.
Keep being
Scarlet
your
and
wonderful
Violet,
self, Ari. 3.
Doo-doo feces. Doo-doo feces. Doo-doo fucking feces. They were not good games. You're coping. I am somebody who respects opinions If you liked them, that is perfectly fine. You can like whatever you want to like, but I'm here to tell you that if you're saying it's a good game, you're just straight up lying. You can like it, but to say it's a good game. Like, there are so many things that I could fucking sit here and say about those games that are just systematically the worst, right? Just the worst. Just the worst.
Hi.
One, the story was crammed into the last 2 to 3 hours of the game. The story was non-existent until you finished every fucking route and went to the fucking middle. The story of the fucking DLCs, the paid DLCs, was better than the game's story. Because the game didn't have a story till it was over. Secondly, the models. Not the Pokemon models. Those have been the same for the past fucking decade. The models.
Since I finished Scarlet and Violet when it came out, I have exclusively only played ROM hacks because they are infinitely better than anything Nintendo has put out in a very long time.
The ugliest fucking thing they have done to the fucking people ever. I am genuinely, personally fucking offended looking at Aardvark. I know people love him. Oh my god, Sandwich Guy! Sandwich Guy! I love fucking Sandwich Guy! Sandwich Guy is the best! He looks stupid as shit! He looks stupid as shit! Aardvark looked dumb as hell! He looks stupid as shit! Leave Aardvark alone? Fuck Aardvark, dude! He looks stupid as fuck. He looks dumb as hell. He had the only, I'm gonna be honest, of the 3 different routes you can take before the end of the game, his is the only good one story-wise. And that pisses me off even more because while his story was the best, he looked dumb as hell. He was like 10 years old looking like he's fucking 50 years old with a hairstyle that has never seen any decade ever. What the fuck is going on with Aardvark? What the fuck is going on with it? And listen, I'm used to Pokemon doing crazy shit design-wise. That wasn't crazy. That was someone being like, fuck, the game's coming out tomorrow.
Was the most relatable character was the depressed
Yay,
businessman
Squiggles,
who used normal Pokemon because he accepted the mundane repetition of his life.
He had to raise himself. He should have learned how to cut his own hair. Shout out to Larry, though. Larry hard carried that game. Larry hard carried that game.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
17 months. Thank you, thank you. And okay, the other 2 routes. Let me go ahead.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
Let me take the stand for 1 second. I'm gonna come out here and say right now, Nimona being the only female rival, and people be like, but you've had other. They weren't rivals. They were fucking support characters. Let's be so for real. Nimona being the only like rival, the only female rival, and her being that poorly written pisses me off. Nimona is just Pokemon Goku changed my mind. No, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're wrong because that's an insult to Goku. That's an insult to Goku. Pandora, thank you for the 12 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's an insult to Goku because you can write a character that is battle obsessed and do it well. Goku and Xenos are 2 examples of 2 characters from 2 very different things that are written battle obsessed and written well. Nimona has no personality. Her entire thing is to just spawn and be like, battle, lose, and then be like, battle, and then despawn. That's it. She had nothing else. Nothing else. There wasn't a single fucking thing going on.
A test of your
A
reflexes.
single fucking thing. No. What about Penny? Don't talk to me about Penny. Her story, stupid. Her haircut, stupid. Her backpack, I want it. Why couldn't
Can
I
I
wear
also
that?
just add, the fact Arvin is canonically somewhere between 16 and 18 doesn't help his looks that much, and makes it kinda weird he's hanging out with a 10 to 11-year-old so much.
This game was
Name
weird
wanna
as
gets
shit.
the PSS though,
What is
because
going
she's
on?
just
No,
my
everybody,
best
hold
friend
on,
from
hold
high
on for
school
1
to a
second.
T,
Hold on to your thoughts.
personality-wise.
Shut up
Just
for 1 second.
replace
Everybody shut
battle
up for
with
1 second.
volleyball.
Hold on to your fucking thoughts.
Huh. Your
Don't do it.
reasoning for
No!
liking Colosseum is sound.
Yeah.
I liked Colosseum because you get to play a former thief who committed terrorism. Also, I will admit that I do like Scarlet and Violet. I had fun with it and I like
Okay,
a lot
I
of the
liked it, I
Pokemon
liked
and
it.
characters there. Larry number 1.
I liked it
but
for
I will
that.
admit that it's hot
I liked it for that, but also I liked it for this. Also, I liked it for this. And I feel like that's such a valid reason. So I liked it for that too. I liked it that. Oh, right. My thought. Hey, my thought. What the fuck was going on with that school? No, because what was going on with that school? What was going on with that school that you had students as young as like 6 attending, but then students as old as like fucking 40 attending? What the fuck was that school?
Warner being a crazy girl hellbent on battle is a poor character trait to give a rival. At least give her a decent backstory to justify her disposition.
Hey, they did that in the DLC. They gave you a rival that was obsessed with beating you, and they gave it a good story reason, and it honestly is the best rival they've had in Pokemon in the past, like, decade. But no one wants to talk about it because he was DLC. But he was the best rival we've had in Pokemon in a fucking century. Anyway!
Great, now I want to play Pokemon Colosseum. Thanks a lot, Ari.
It's also disappointing how we haven't seen Shadow Pokemon return. Yeah, it's also disappointing that they haven't done like Megas or Gigantamaxing or literally any like thing that they've ever introduced in any generation ever again. Isn't it really funny that they've never done that again for any of them ever? I am a firm believer that a good OST in Pokemon saves the game. I am a firm believer that a good OST saves. For example, like, were the fucking gyms in Sword and Shield easy as fuck? Yes, but did I get hype as fuck to do them with this music? Abso-fucking-lutely. Yeah, and then the chanting kicking in? Don't talk to to me about this song. I like the one that goes la la la. Hold on. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. It's this. It's just further in the song. Like, it actually felt like you were at a stadium. The battles were so easy that I had to specifically wait and listen to the music and enjoy the music before I absolutely before I absolutely inverted the asshole of the gym leader across from me. I would just sit and wait, be like, your time is coming, but right now I'm gonna enjoy the vibes. Your intestines will be out intestines. By the time I'm done with you, right now, I just want to listen. You know?
Congratulations on your promotion to gym leader. Just a quick question, what type are you going to run? My favorite type is electric, so my gym loses a lot of frown.
Either fairy, psychic, or electric, I feel like I would be. Yeah! Also, I know I was just shitting on Scarlet and Violet.
So Billy, what did you like about tonight's Ari stream? I liked when she cooked Scarlet and Violet for about an hour.
Listen, I know I just cooked them for an hour. I will give them some props though. The professor's battle theme went crazy. Listen to this. Fucking listen to this. Went insane. Yeah, Toby cooked.
I get the reasoning why they keep abandoning and making new battle gimmicks. I just hate it. TLDR, it's to help shake up competitive metas.
Right.
They've been on a big kick of trying to get casual players to get into playing competitive since Gen 6 and really ramped it up in Sword and Shield.
Scarlet and Violet, pretty easy game. But this theme and the cutscene leading up to this fight actually had me genuinely afraid of the professor. Like, I was genuinely afraid of the professor going into this, like, what the fuck? It was still easy, but I was like, my butthole was clenched the entire fight. My butthole was clenched the entire fight. Like, it was still easy, but I was like, ooh. Entertainment, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you. Area Zero was super fun, though. Yeah, that's because that's where the entire story was crammed into. The entire story and entire game are crammed into that one area. That's why you liked it. Yeah, this song was done by Toby Fox. I liked the room that the professor was in, like all the the reflective lights.
Who is your favorite endgame battle rifle? Call me basic, but Cynthia is still top tier for me.
I'm gonna like go way out of the box and say Kieran in the DLC of Scarlet and Violet because like I don't know, they made me care about his story and how he like kind of descended into low-key losing his mind. I liked that. I liked that he was literally losing it the entire fucking time and just slowly going more and more insane. Barjack, thank you for the 3 months in advance for a fresh sub.
Thanks
Thank
a bunch,
you,
man.
What the heck? Yeah, he crashed out hard. And I think one thing I do really like about Scarlet and Violet is that when if you like, okay,
I will say that while a lot of
slight
separate
spoiler.
elements aren't too well baked
Slight
in
spoiler for the DLC of
I do
Scarlet and
think
Violet.
that as a whole, those titles are fairly decent.
The reason he crashes out so hard is that his favorite legendary of all time that he's been obsessed with since he was a baby picked you and not him. And I liked that in the battle against him, the final battle against him, when he's crashing the fuck out. If you pull it out mid-fight, he's like, really? We're doing this? You're gonna do it? What the? Like, he loses his mind, and it was really funny. He's like, you did not just fucking do that right now. Yeah, and then he actually like targets Ogrepon until it dies too, which I think is really funny. He really just said, "You like, bro crashed out. Like, I'm pretty sure if he could hit the, he would have. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would have." He was crashing out, dude. Oh, and then they made it better when the DLC legendary, the other one, comes out and is like, it comes out and sees you immediately and he's like, no, 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 not again, not again, not again. It's really funny. Trauma's so good, he's got to live it twice. Two traumas. Two traumas.
Bro crashing out like Broly transforming into his legendary
I
Super
think the
Saiyan
funniest
form.
part is too, he was kind of justified. He makes his first friend ever, and we don't tell him that we literally meet his favorite Pokemon of all time whatsoever, and we keep it a secret from him with his sister, and we never explain why. Our reasoning wasn't even good, but we never explained why. His crash out, totally valid. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, understandable crash out, to be honest. He makes one friend in this world, shares his hopes and dreams with them, and then we said, we're gonna do it and not tell you. Like, all right. Carmine gets a lot of hate. Deserved. I don't know why she decided to keep that from him. Oh no, my music gone. Wyatt, leave me. I wanted to listen to that some more. 5 minutes was not enough. 5 minutes. Wait, Penny's battle theme too, though. Hold on. Hold on. This one's also good. Peanut, why are we playing with the bottle? Ma'am? But, like, the game still sucked. I'm not gonna lie. DLC was the best part of that game.
Did you know Ash was a furry? He kissed a Latias. Carmen versus Namorna would have been a fun battle to watch. Because Namorna is the Pokemon equivalent of a Yandere, and I will not be convinced otherwise.
Nemona is the equivalent of a wet blanket. Nemona is the equivalent of a singular slice of moldy white bread. Let's not pretend.
What?
Hammer. 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 Hi. Hammer. Hammer.
Not.
Hammer. Hi.
Not.
Hammer. Hammer.
Oh,
Not.
thanks a bunch, man.
Hammer. Hammer.
Chris, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you, thank you. I'm just enjoying the music.
Hammer. 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 Hi.
Pokemon needs to give us more angry children to ruin emotionally.
Like, okay, is it just me or the ones with problems in the Pokemon games, the ones that always have, like, the best, like, story and the most developed personality? Because I think back to, like, Sun and Moon with the 2 blonde kids that had a mom that literally fucking abandoned them and went crazy. Which, why did they retcon her going crazy and being abusive in Ultra Sun and Moon? I don't understand that one. But, like...
Hi.
Why were, like... Lusamine could get it, though. Also, the fact that we find...
My main problem with Pokemon is the fan games are usually
The
better.
fact that we find her, like, missing husband that she went insane over being gone on an island growing beans, and we just don't tell anybody. I like that. Are we the bad guys in Pokemon? 100%. 100%. That's okay, though. Also, like, okay, hey, I know people are like, oh, the bad guys in Pokemon games aren't actual bad guys anymore. They're just, like stupid whatever the fucks. I fuck with Team Skull, though. I wish they'd go back to being bad guys, like, in general for Pokemon, but I like Team Skull. They can stay.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
Wait, does Kieran have good music? Hold on. Is your music good? Yeah, that's not the sound of someone going insane, crashing out over you. I don't know what is. Is it good though? Okay. I don't know that it's like, you know, crazy or anything, but like, you know, it's okay. It's okay. Someone said you could tell he was doing anything to win. Bro brought an Intimidate running Incineroar with Fake Out. Dude saw the competitive VODs. Yeah, he kind of was trying to do everything he could. It was kind of funny. And yeah, we still traumatized him. Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Trauma! Wait, hold on. I just like. This is a different game, but I just like Team Skull. Moonlight Crane, thank you for the 12 months! Thank you!
When are we getting Pokemon Coliseum 2? I wanna steal people's hard-earned Pokemon again. 3.
Okay, you know why I like Pokemon Coliseum better than Gales of Darkness? Because Gale the Darkness was like, we're the good guys and we're doing a good thing and I'm being a hero and yay, yippee. Whereas like Coliseum was like, yeah, you're doing a good thing, but like you're not telling people you're doing a good thing. They literally just think you're stealing their Pokemon, and like the character you played at has no problem with people thinking that. No problem. Like, he is an asshole. He is a dick. He is a fucking piece of shit, and he does not care what you think about it. He's still doing the good thing, but he don't care if you know that he doing that. And I liked that. I liked that. Yeah, also, cool motorcycle.
He's the equivalent of I'm not a hater, but don't worry,
fucked up
I
that
am.
he made his fucking dogs go back into their balls so that his
Lizond was
girlfriend
a
could sit
garbage
in
villain.
the sidecar.
So bad he got Nintendo and Game Freak to stop making the teams the big bads in every single game.
Kind of fucked up. I feel like the dog should have got the sidecar. I don't know. What? What do you want? What is your problem? Why are you mad? Why are you angry? What are you mad about? What are you mad for, huh?
No.
What are you mad for? Ah, Peanut! That was really cute.
No.
That was really cute. That was adorable.
No.
She's so cute. She's so cute. All right, anyway, back to this.
No.
She's so cute. She's like headbutting my hand because she wants pets. It's really cute. Do you want attention? Do you want attention? Huh? You want attention, Peanut?
No.
You want attention? Hi.
No.
Hi, Peanut. Hi, Peanut.
No.
Peanut want attention. Hi.
No.
Ah! Bah!
No.
Bah. All right, guys. How do you feel / are you okay with keeping things to a short stream and ending it here? I just kind of wanted to hop on, hang out for a little bit. I felt bad not streaming because I didn't stream yesterday, but I didn't have any plans in particular. I just kind of wanted to yap for a little bit. Is that okay? Is that okay? We do have plans for tomorrow, though. We got hours upon hours of fucking gaming with Froggy tomorrow. That's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Let's see who is on right now that we can say hi to. You guys, guess who's on right now? We have Dust. We have Dust. Oh my god. Let's go say hi to Dust. Let's go send all of our love over to Dust. She just went live a little bit ago. Let's go say hi to Dust. Let's go. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Sorry it was a little bit shorter. I just kind of wanted to yap a little bit. I feel like we never get any time to yap. So I just wanted to yap. Hang out with you guys, you know? Hang out with you guys and yap a little bit. We don't get to do that very often. Reminder, tomorrow is not Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate is moved to Saturdays. But tomorrow we are going to be playing Zooted Mario Kart with Froggy, as well as Punishment Mario Kart, where if we don't finish in a certain place or higher, there will be punishment. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right, guys. Be good to Dust. I will see you tomorrow.